Guys, Emma's got a puppo. This is really important, guys. She has a dog! I need a dog. Fuck my life, man. Where do I get me a dog? Plenty of places, but I gotta have the moolah. And we're not paying for Hannah to individually be able to have a dog. I need to take care of myself better. Hi, Austin. Alright, let's get into Monster Hunter. Alright. Man, I'm tired. It's been a long day, guys. I'm proud of us all for getting here today. Okay, now that we've did them, now that our congratulations are done, let's defeat Congrelalas. Congregate. Guys, I like food. Monster Hunter Wilds live back. Fuck yeah, it is. Of course it is. Are you kidding me? I have a chronic problem. Okay, chronic. I was thinking about it at work today. I had my full long boy shift. Lily! Lily! I love you. Hey girl. How's it going, cutie? Look at you getting in here before House. Poor House is left out in the rain and you break in. I love you, Lily. Were you warming up your hands? I was clapping for an I was clapping for like an uncomfortable amount of time. That was the idea. So it was like awkward the more time that went on. It's fine. Hi, Commodore. For reference, Commodore. Oh, fuck. I had no audio yet. Commodore, oh, Lily left. No, Lily, I love you. Oh, she's in stream. Okay. Commodore. Second half of stream. If you're around. House has to go to bed, so I'm gonna switch to Pokemon. And if you need help then, and you're available, we'll do shit. We'll trade, okay? I should be, okay. But also, like, no pressure. But.
All the pressure.
All the pressure, yes. Montana! Sorry, this is all I've been thinking about all day. I literally messaged House in the middle of the day and I was like, please send me a picture, anything. I just need Corpium right now.
It's true.
Yeah, Pokemon. Yeah. Hi, Tap. I'm at work, but I have nothing to do for 2.5 hours. Then I go home and more Pokemon. Love it. Amazing. Doing it correctly. How the fuck do I play this game again? Am I playing my main character?
Are you?
I don't know.
I mean, like, play your second character, because, you know, the whole reason you made it was to play it on stream and stuff, right?
Okay, well, first question is, was there anything you needed to hunt because you're further along the storyline than I am on my second character?
Okay, yeah, fair enough. I was hunting random armors, yeah. Like, if I get in the game, I can tell you in a second what I was hunting last.
Rathalos.
I don't have Rathalos unlocked yet, no.
Well, we need to keep going then. Okay,
right,
ethereal it is. I'm gonna join a recommended lobby and figure out shit from there. And then I catch the last of the shrine Pokemon. Little fish boy. Yes. Love. You're getting there slowly, man.
Yeah, I wish I was playing this more, but, you know, I got priorities.
No, man, I respect it. Okay. I really need Con to tell me how much I can play on the weekend, because I want it. Capture a dapper wing. Catch a fish. Oh, right, I still haven't completed. I haven't caught a fish because I can't figure it out. Okay, that's funny. Monster Hunter
like...
game. Sorry, House.
No, go ahead.
I was just gonna say, Monster Hunter game new in 2027. Absolutely not. Maybe a deal. We'll get a DLC for Wilds by then, but not a new game. Sorry, what were you gonna say?
I completely forgot.
Awesome.
It's all good.
Fuck. Wrong one.
I was like looking around, like, oh, look at the pretty volcano stuff, and it's like, oh, what were we talking about?
No, that's fair. That's fair, man. What if I just kept doing the main storyline? Hear me out. What if I just...
I mean, I'm not gonna make that decision for you.
No, I can't. I can't. I'd feel bad. But there's the other part of me that's like, how much am I gonna find in one quest line? Like, just one, you know? Like, talk to Olivia in the Ice Shard Cliffs. Like, what possibly could happen?
Yeah.
I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna do it! Praise Orb! I'm Orb, and I'm here to say that I love you. You're great, and I'm proud of you, alright? Okay, now take care of yourself, alright? Now praise that orb. And I don't mean like praise me. I mean praise Orb. Alright, bye-bye. What a great guy. He's right. We should praise Orb. Ignore that.
I had to talk to a bunch of people, and now I can, what is it? Talk to Rosa.
How dare they make you do that? How could they dare make you talk to other living human beings, alright? That's practically a crime.
Socializing can kill. Everybody knows this.
Guys. I'm not a vampire, okay? I don't know how to express this to you guys. I am not a vampire, okay? Alright? If I was a vampire, I'd be far more skilled in a lot of different areas, okay?
I remember what I was doing.
Excellent.
I was gonna farm the Black Flame.
Ooh, yes. Take note, I think you only have one more quest to do to get to Wrathor, but there's also quite a bit of, like, cutscenes, I will say.
I mean, you're the one with the stream. It depends on what you want to do.
No, we're doing what you do, man.
Alright, I will quickly get the Rathalos thing out of the way.
I'm happy to help anytime.
Oh, okay. Wait, let me invite to link party. House.
I'm in my tent, 1 second.
I wanna
is this
be
a fire resistance?
a higher rank. Alright. Well, I am going to hunt. I'm just gonna do another optional, because I'm gonna have to get them all done eventually anyway. Shugma. I'm super antisocial and sleep during the day. Does that make me a vampire? Are you like pasty white? Like really like you're practically the color, the surface of the moon? Zombies aren't real, okay? They're delicious. God. Now.
Sorry, I'm making a fish fillet real quick. It should take me about 15 minutes.
Nice. Yummy. I don't know about that white. Okay. Okay.
Oh my God.
Okay, do you often find yourself craving blood? You know, that delicious, sweet, like slightly salty metallic flavor? Not a vampire.
I find the taste of blood annoying.
Oh, it's so
Like,
yummy.
when I cut my
What do you
lip and
mean?
stuff like that. No, I hate it. It's like, I don't want to taste this. This tastes like weirdness.
What? It tastes delicious. It's like metallic, like sweetness. It's like obviously, you and I are two very different people.
Probably.
You, as we all know, I'm the vampire and you're the guacamole. I mean, I'm not a vampire.
Yeah.
I couldn't think of anything. Werewolf. No, actually, no. You'd like blood if you were a werewolf.
Probably.
Maybe. Allegedly. Hello.
Okay, I'm ready to do the things. Who am I talking to again? Oh, you.
Do the things. I sometimes cough up blood. That's slightly concerning. Get that checked out if you think it's something bad, okay? I know sometimes you just like cough up blood randomly and your brain's like, do I get this checked out or do I wait? And most of the time my answer is wait, because most of the time like I might have had like a blood nose like around the same time. So it's just like, I guess like elements of the leftover blood nose falling into my throat and coming out again. Is that too much detail?
In that case, that would depend on the consistency of the phlegm.
Oh, okay.
If it's like really thick and red, yeah, it's probably from a bloody nose, maybe. Maybe. I'm not a doctor, please don't quote me.
But his mom is like a nurse, so like...
Yeah, my mom is a nurse. I remember something about that. But either way, you should probably, you know, be careful.
And confirmed vampire. Not a vampire, guys. I thought we just said that. Uh-oh. Oh. Okay. Clips, you saying you're a vampire for the clips. Thank you. I mean, I'm not a vampire because, like, that would be ridiculous. It's crazy how much on stream I have to, like, defend the fact that I'm not a vampire, okay? Like, there's so much evidence that suggests that I'm not a vampire. So, like, where is this evidence where you say I am a vampire? It's freaking ridiculous. Just because I like blood and don't like leaving the house. And... Listen, I went in the sun today. Admittedly, I was wearing a hat.
Insist on permission to come inside.
Sorry. Is that what you say to the ladies on a good night?
No, fuck, I didn't mean like that.
Just request for permission to come inside. I'm very sorry.
Vampires have that thing where it's like they won't go in your house unless you give them permission.
Oh yeah, no, that's the autism, not the vampirism, okay? Two different things. I just don't enter people's houses other than my own. This is a stream now where Wings has denied being a vampire. No, you just talked about how much you love blood. No, I didn't, okay? I just said it was tasty and kind of tastes nice. Like, it's delicious. Fuck it. But like, I don't have it a lot, okay? If I was a vampire, I would have it all the time, which I don't, obviously, okay?
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, we're having roast tomorrow night, guys. I'm really excited. What a gentleman. Why are you a vampire? It happened a long time ago, you know, I don't really have a lot of choice. Wait, hold up. I see what you're doing. You're trying to get me to confess to being a vampire. Huh. Lucky I caught you on that because I'm definitely not a vampire. I think they're onto me. What do I do? The Y was for the naughty joke. Oh, well, when they, okay, I can do this. I can be mature about this. It's always funny getting the most asexual person you know to try to describe sex things, because even I don't have first-hand experience. When two people are having a beautiful dance, let's say, an intimate dance, when they get to, there's a point in the dance where they both have to bow. Preferably. Well, they don't have to bow, but like they very much like could bow, right? Like they're supposed to bow, you know, that's the end of the dance, you know, it shows you had a good time. So you sometimes have to ask permission as you do the bow. Fuck, this metaphor failed. Did that work?
You see, it says Sims 2 predicted. Sex is when two people roll around under the covers.
Yes.
And,
And then there's like love hearts like over the covers, and then it's like, whoa, they did it. I'm not used to seeing Hannah energetic anymore. It's always near the end of stream when I get home. See, I'm so much more interesting at the beginning of stream, okay? She's completely unhinged, okay? But as soon as it hits 10 o'clock, I have to be fucking quiet. So I have to be a good girl, okay?
Hey, Han.
Yeah?
You want to help me fight a Doshagama ice version?
Oh, I forgot about that fight. Yeah, well, yeah, I'm just fighting a regular Doshagama, so,
Okay.
I fucking
I don't think I have the right weapon for this shit.
I didn't even think of that when you made the joke. It took me a bit to realize you were being naughty. I wasn't being naughty. I totally was. Dude, if I'm like giggling, it's probably because like some inappropriate joke has happened, okay? Because I'm like, hee 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 hee. Maybe not all the time. Sometimes.
Oh god. Oh fuck.
Chat, next one to meet Wings in person, bring a mirror and some garlic. Don't tell Boat that.
I died.
No stress, man. How big is the bed for two people to roll around? It has to at least be a king double, alright? Or a double double. There's a double double, right? I can't remember the different types of beds, okay? Sorry. Are you okay, by the way?
Who, me?
Yeah. You're making some
yeah,
noises.
Yeah, I died.
Ah, yes. That is often the case with big monster evil.
Do you know what he's weak to?
That's a good question. No idea. How did I do that? How did I do that finisher? What was that? How did I... You know what? We're not gonna go question it.
Let's try this out.
He should be almost dead. Oh. He is dead. This is like the toast. Sorry, let me explain. When I was at work, I went to go, I like turned my coworker and I'm like, how is the toast? And then bing, it came out and I was like, never mind. And he's like, wow, you're like prophetic or something. And I'm like, it's just an innate sense. Is it real confirmed garlic? That's a good question. Double is coffee for me. Ah, so you're a double shot. I see you. Okay. Wait, we can already be fairly sure garlic doesn't affect her given garlic bread. Wings would complain at substandard garlic bread not using real garlic. Joke's on you. Except for garlic bread, I hate garlic. Garlic bread is like, you know, like garlic bread is something I suffer for, okay? And by I mean like it just because I like break out and like rashes or anything, like it's like it doesn't mean I'm allergic to it, okay? It's just like I hate garlic in every other circumstance except for garlic bread. I'm saying garlic bread is worth suffering over. But not because I'm a vampire.
Garlic is wonderful.
Yes. Yes. So. Wait, you're also a vampire, Stania? Yeah. So you avoid the sun, love blood, and garlic hurts you. No, I'm really not a fan of like garlic or onion or any of those types of things, so. Hi, Commodore.
Did you ever have, when you were in elementary school, did you ever have to do the thing where you do the microscopes and you looked at layers of onions?
Let's head to their camp.
No.
You had to peel the layers off yourself on the onions, so you just got your fingers completely like smelling of onion, and I hated it, and I can't stand onions to this day because of it.
That's why?
Yeah,
That's a
because
really
like, the smell is just
obscure
so
reason.
obnoxious. Well, because like I mean, it's on my hands, you know, and like the smell is just so obnoxious.
Did you not join my link party?
I'm kind of fighting something. I don't know if I have the moment.
Okay, well I can't join. Unless you
Okay,
want to post an SOS, Flare.
We might have to do that, but let me see if I can join. Invitation list. Ethereal. Accept.
Vampire
Okay.
100. Yeah. And I subscribe to the philosophy that whatever amount of garlic the recipe says is an insufficient garlic. Oh, I see how this is. Now we know that Astantia is definitely not a vampire. This is how we know Astantia is definitely more of like someone else. Clearly a
This guy's really
werecat
tough.
or a mage. I was gonna say werewolf, but I was like, that's not quite. It's not quite the vibe. Werecat makes a lot more sense. All right, I'm coming. Woo! Where are you leading me, cat? Wait, there's iron here. Listen, he might be dying right now. Doesn't matter. I need your girl needs some new macrolite. Yeah.
You just see my name pop up on the thing has been carded or whatever.
Yeah. Die for the humor. Oh wait, that's the wrong one. There's another one. Or mage, or shapeshifter in general. Honestly, I'm just a freaking shapeshifter. Oh fuck yeah. So what's your impressions of like this type of Deshagama?
It's the Shagama but blue version.
Exactly. Have you got
It's
the
the
lore yet?
Shagama,
I
but-
forgot. If you have the lore dump after this, don't you?
Probably. I've been skipping a lot of the story.
Yeah. Oh yeah, no, you have like one more mission after this, and then. Okay.
Okay.
Hi, Ultram. Wait, if Wings is a vampire, can she turn us into vampires so we can eternally play video games? And I gotta tell you this. I heard this from a friend. Vampires can't really live forever. You know, like they're young, they look young until they're like 120, and then they like just shrivel and die like instantaneously. Okay. You can't really like go at it, you know what I mean? So even if I did, you'd be lucky to live like another 30 years, which, you know, like doesn't go around. I'll take it. Love it. I love the enthusiasm.
That's something I kind of wondered about, like, at least like in like anime vampire like tropes.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, if they have a hair strand left of themselves, they can reanimate from that or something.
That's
right?
fucking stupid, man. What?
That's so dumb.
There's a lot of like bullshittery from certain things, and it doesn't make me happy. Unless it's Deadpool, doubling my life.
I mean, even Western media is kind of guilty of it. They did it with Wolverine. There's like a point in Wolverine where he literally just becomes like a skeleton with claws.
Okay, I like the skeleton. Like, I don't mind Deadpool because I like to believe that with Deadpool it's kind of like he's a gimmicky type of character. So
Yeah.
making him like weirdly strong is just like a fun little thing to do, you know?
Yeah.
Okay, I figured out how to do this cool attack. Nice. But I also don't want to be here. Yeah! Wrong one. Or, wait, no. Is this not the right one? Hold up. There were two, wasn't there?
One of them was smaller, I thought.
I thought this was the wrong one. No, I don't know. But it says it's pinned. Wait. Whoa! Whoa, 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 buddy.
Holy mackerel.
Yeah, the other one's above
Why did I
us.
stand in front of that?
So one is
Oh, shit.
pinned. I don't know how we got it pinned, but... Oh, I like
Oh,
pressed
buddy.
in on my stick. Alright, we need to be above us.
I'm looking for my pills.
Or pills?
Thank you, Patches. My max potion.
Deadpool's regeneration ability in the comics is from Wolverine, isn't it? Not sure.
Yeah, they're from the same universe, or they were like in the same science experiment together.
Oh, really? I didn't know that.
Yeah.
They're buddies. Love that for them. No wonder they're so close. Come on, jump, jump, jump. Oh, the dude followed us. Lovely.
Uh-huh. Oh, man. I should have took this opportunity to get more...
Oh. Get out of here. Yeah, I'm trying. I am so glad I was downed there. That could have gone so much worse. I hit his button. Sorry, I just thought you needed to know that.
All good.
I believe both Deadpool and Wolverine can regenerate from a single drop of blood. Which is kind of crazy. So what I'm hearing is the best way to do it is kill them all in one shot, grab the piece of blood, and then freeze it in ice. Like, instantly put it in nitrogen. What's that stuff called? Is it... No, not nitroglycerin. The frosty stuff. What's it? Shit, man. I can't remember.
What are you asking?
The stuff that, like, freezes things. The sciencey thing. Guys. It's not nitroglycerin.
Thing?
It's something else.
Oh.
It's like... nitrogen.
Nitroglycerin?
Maybe it's just nitrogen. Hold up.
Its wounds are regenerating? I need to destroy them before they fully heal.
Cool thing I get the dialogue again. Nice. Nitrogen peroxide? The liquid nitrogen? Liquid nitrogen. The stuff where they spill it on the floor at school and then it like puts a whole like whoosh of cold air under your butt. At least that's what happened at our school. And it was really good because that day was super fucking hot and I'd been running around in the heat. And then they like... Oh, I forgot I could do that! How did I do that? What button was that?
That was really cool.
Fuck yeah. Okay, break those pieces.
I just remember my fucking chemistry teacher hated me in high school.
Oh, buddy. Dude, I don't know how to break this to you,
did.
but all science teachers are super shitty.
Oh yeah, no, I know what you mean. I'll tell you a story later, I think. Involving a replacement teacher we got for physics.
This isn't
That
like the
was a fun
same sort of
time.
story as... Wait, was it a science teacher or was that your maths teacher? I can't remember.
It was probably my physics teacher, yeah, that I told you about. I can't remember if I told you this.
I remember you telling me about how like one left, and then one was here, and then they got sent away, and they were here, and...
Yeah, so they tried to basically like switch to problem teachers and hope that that would fix all their problems. And all it did was create more problems
Yeah.
for reasons I won't go into.
How did I do the buttons? How did I... Oh, okay, okay, that's what I need to do. Okay, hold up. I got this. I just need to hit the right spot.
Don't we all?
Okay, hold up. Fucking cool, man. I'm never not gonna do that now. I definitely feel like Glaive is really good with hitting, like if you want to hit the wound points as like quickly as possible, like I'm really good with just being able to run in, jab the right area, and just go ham on it, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Even
That's
though
for
other
sure.
people might do a little bit more damage, I can at least get rid of it quickly.
How did I miss that? Voice crack! Voice crack!
But... Oh yeah, don't do that, man. What are you doing? 388 out of 400 for the Paldea Pokédex. Nice. Dude, you know what's sad? I have literally... Like, I've completed the Pokédex, right? But I have it in Pokemon Home. So now I probably have to like go back through all of Pokemon Home just to be like, these are the shinies that I have, like these are the Pokemon I have or not. But the other problem is that I need to probably do all that registering through using like all my shinies. And they reorganize what order my shinies are in when I fucking put them in the Pokemon Home. Anyway, so it's like a really like terrifying task ahead of me and I haven't gotten around to doing it. I wasn't allowed to do science in year 8, so I missed out on the dissection unit. Consider that a blessing. And then I dropped science in year 10. Good move. But then when I moved, it was compulsory in my new school and somehow got top of the class in science. Then I dropped it again when I was allowed. I love it. Yes, I really... That's insane, man. That's crazy. I love it. That's actually awesome. Show them who's boss and then fucking leave. You all know who the master scientist is here. It's fucking Tap. Let's go.
We never did the dissection thing when I was in high school.
I asked my teacher so I could sit out of it.
I probably would have done the same.
Cause it's too gross, it's too real, it's too everything. It's too traumatic. It smells gross.
I bet. I don't know how my mom like did it when she worked in ICU and stuff like that.
Yeah, right. There's a certain amount of professionalism you need, as well as like a certain amount of like dissociation.
Oh yeah. Actually, never mind. Skipping that story. But being a nurse is tough. I feel like nurses are really underappreciated these days.
Wings, I literally did half the course to become a science teacher. But you didn't become a science teacher now, did you? Okay. Because you would be too amazing at it, okay? And you would break the lore of bad science teachers. It was really weird. So I had like one science teacher. I had one science teacher I kind of hated in year 8, I think. And then I had, or was this year 7 in year 8? I can't remember. I feel like it was year 9. Oh, I'm gonna say year 9 and year 8, okay? I had 2 different science teachers. And the science teacher in year 8, like my whole class hated, okay? We all didn't like her. But when it came up that we had the dissection unit, she was super considerate and she was like, yep, that's fine. I'm gonna give you like a little model and I'll give you like a book and you can sit in the corresponding room. She was like super understanding. She was like, yep, all right, you're not your thing. All right, that's fine. And then the other science teacher, which I like at least vaguely liked. I didn't super like her. She was a better maths teacher than a science teacher, but she was also altogether just a lame teacher compared to like my previous maths teacher. Oh well,
Gotcha.
so she was a maths and science teacher combined into one for us for some reason. They literally, when the side section thing happened, she was just like, nah, you've got to do it. And of course I was just like, no, I'm gonna. So I had to stay in the room though, and had to just have my back turned, and the smell was grotesque. Like, I can't stand that type of thing. Like,
Yeah.
and of course you have to hear everyone else's commentary about being like, oh, like, dissect the frog. I'm like, fucking no, man, that's traumatizing. Thanks, Estania.
Yeah.
Also having good science teachers, that's fair. Classroom management and kids suck. Just got Gimmighoul, Dolphin, and the Scarlet. Hold up. Alright! Scarlet, Paradox, Pokemon, and Koraidon left mostly. I think I have a Koraidon I can give you. Maybe. I swapped my Koraidon for a Violet my bike guy, and I never got around to getting my bike guy back, so.
Okay, should I do the next story thing, or do you want to hunt something else?
Yeah, do the story, man.
Okay.
Keep going. We're gonna get to Rathalos. And then you can sit on the precipice of everything that I want to be.
Might have info to share too.
What?
Let's head to their camp in the cliffs.
By that I mean you'll be up to the part of the storyline where I want to continue, but I can't. I have to be patient.
Oh, true. Yeah, you get that trip, right?
No, well, Con's away this week, but Con was like, oh, we'll talk over, like, how much of the storyline you can do. But he didn't give us an actual parameter of, like, how much further in storyline to go. And I said I would like to... I wish we could at least, like, I want to get to the starter hunter rank so I can start collecting layered. That would be my preferred thing. But, you know. Spited a few of my teachers because they called me dumb. Yeah. They suck.
I don't understand teachers are like that. Like, hey, I'm gonna go into education because it's a nice paying job and all that, but also I hate children, so I'm just going to like remind them that they're stupid all the time. Like, what do you get out of that? Like, what?
Yeah. You went through all of this effort to be a teacher and you hate the children?
I had a teacher like that. He was just the worst. It's just like, why are you here?
Lily! Lily, talking about train stations. I gotta tell you guys this story. So in Australia, you have this thing called... Hi, Lily. Casually trying to ban herself. We have this thing called Mikey, right? Which is basically anytime you go on public transport, you have to like tap your card on. If you're on a train, you need to tap on and off. If you're on a tram, you just tap once and that's it, okay? And it's just like a standard fee each time. Which is annoying because I have to I don't travel that far for work, but if I take the tram to work, it's like fucking like $5 every single time, and I'm not even going that far. But it like saves me from the amount of exhaustion I get from trying to go there. Anyway. The point is, and then there's like the trains where you need to remember the tap on, tap off now. Now every once in a blue moon, and once in a blue moon, I mean like specific parts of Melbourne, there are like ticket people where they basically come on the train or the tram and they make sure everyone's like tapped on and stuff. And if you haven't tapped on, they get upset at you and you sit there and you're like, well, whatever. Anyway, so cut to this morning. My co-worker turns up to work and he's like kind of like tired and like taking a drink, and I'm like, hey, well, like, what's up? And he's like, so the ticket people just turned up on the train and I didn't tap on. And I said, and apparently like he had extra money on his card, but they were like, no, sorry, we're going to have to, I'm going to have to give you a fine. But in order to fine you, they need to have your name. So my coworker was just like, I'm not giving you a name. Like, this is ridiculous. Like, I have money. Like, why, like, on my card? Like, why are you gonna get upset over this, bro? And then he... Buttons. He sent a, anyway, but they were like, oh, but you need to give your name, you know, like, if you don't give your name, then we can't fine you. And he's like, well, I'm not gonna give you my name then, am I? Anyway, so as he went to leave, but they were like, we're gonna have to take you to the station. And he was like, well, I'm getting off at the next stop. So the four different ticket people, literally left, like followed him, like crowded around him as he left the train. And then he started just walking away. And they're like, hang on, you're arrested. And he's like, you don't have that authority. And then fucking ran all the way to work. God bless this man. I swear to God. Anyway, so we arrived at work and he's like, I really hope they didn't follow me. And I'm like, what? Oh my God. A me ticket? A Mikey ticket. Nice. I support him. I know, right? Well, he literally said, he was like, the only thing that giving a fine to someone who get on a tram does is, the only thing it does is punish the poor. You know what I mean? Like, it is kind of bullshit that it's like, they can just be like, oh, yeah, nice armor, bro. What the fuck? It's so annoying that they just, that people, like, you know, like, you forget to tap on once and they're like at your ass about it, and it's kind of like, bro, you need to chillax. Like, some people don't tap off until they, like, are at their destination sometimes, you know what I mean? Like, anyway. Public transit makes me want to learn how to drive. I know, right?
What's this up, by the way?
What's tapping on? Oh, sorry. We have a Mikey system where we basically have a little card and we put money on it. And then there's like these little key card thingies on the trams and on train stations where you like tap your card to it and it reads it and like takes a certain amount of money off. So like fucking like, dude, costs money. As I said, like,
What's this up, by the way?
yeah, I gotcha.
Okay.
How much is it to take public transport in Victoria? On a tram, which is still fucking stupid. On a tram, automatically $5, like 30 or something. I haven't looked recently, but I don't think I want to know. Every time I think about not tapping on, I live in fear of that 1% chance that there's a good chance that the ticket people will turn up, and I live in terror of that day.
And there goes half my health.
50 cents for all transport? Fucking hell, man. No matter how far. So it's $11, but okay, so this is the interesting thing is that if you take a train, it's like, if you take a train, it's like $11 max or something. So, you know, you might max out at $11 and you can travel however far you need to go. Maybe it's more, it could be more than that, but 50 cents per trip. Fuck, man. Fucking wish, bro. And like, okay, I would like to argue that maybe Australia probably has to do a lot more maintenance. We have to keep our trams like clean and like the trains clean, and there's a lot more people maybe going on it every single day. But like, bro, fucking bullshit.
Oh god.
Spicy feet, bro. Ow. I'm gonna need to eat a steak. Don't come at me, bro. I need a steak. Imagine keeping your trains clean. If only we had that here, dude. They should fucking keep your trains clean. Are you kidding me? All the time, every single. I'm pretty sure at the end of each day, there's someone who actually there's someone actually physically going through the tram, every single tram, picking up anything that was left behind by someone, picking up, yeah, like anything left behind, basically sanitizing everything, because especially after COVID, like there was like a big hurrah around like making sure that trams and stuff were just as clean. Please don't hurt me. Back to the accommodations and in bed. That is good. Bed is good. Hi, Aylin. How you doing? How's the location? Luxurious trains are so dirty here. Like, sometimes I have to immediately go shower after coming home because of how dirty those trains make me feel. Whoa, that is terrible. It's fucking gross. Like, that type of thing shouldn't happen. You know what I mean? I don't want to jump down, but I don't want to be here. Hi, house. Oh, great.
Hello.
Is it just me, or does, like, sometimes the Wilk take away your food? Or am I going crazy? Maybe my food just ran out. I'm pressing the wrong button. Ah! I got disconnected.
This thing is weak to fire, right? Because it's ice?
Not necessarily ice, man.
Oh shit.
It just covered in Wilk.
Let's head to their camp in the cliffs.
What's Wilk?
Exactly. He'll find out, guys. He'll see the light. How do I rejoin? Alma. A year ago, the government was blaming the previous government for ruining trains or something like that. Ah, yes. So Trump blaming Biden for the current ecosystem. Money. Economy. That's the word, not ecosystem. That's a little different. Yeah. And people kept reminding them that they've been in power for over a decade and has done nothing. How do you fuck that up? Okay. Hey, Flying Chainsaw. How you doing? I feel like I missed something. We're doing nothing except stealing. All right. Do you have your quest still up?
I'm in it, yeah.
Okay. Wait. I might have to hold up. I'm gonna have to like re-link us.
Oh, did you crash or something?
My internet just cut out.
Oh.
That was a communication error. Cool. That was a communication error. You didn't disconnect, did you?
Me? No, I shouldn't have.
I'm pretty sure it's me.
I have, not to toot my own horn, but I have pretty good internet.
No, that's fair. Mr. American with your fiberglass cables.
Actually, it's fiber optics.
Shut up. I couldn't remember the word, so I was like, I'm gonna say fiberglass.
Fiberglass.
Like, if these politicians were from any other Western country, they'd be fucking arrested. Stealing common fund, embezzlement has become so normalized here, it's crazy. It's an open secret that politicians steal all the funds meant for other projects. Anyway, I stop now. I love you, Lily. I wish I could steal you away, but it's kind of illegal. Like, you might be like, oh no, like, take me in your strong arms, Santa. When in reality, you realize they're actually really weak arms. And you, like, come in for a hug and it just fucking breaks. You've stolen my heart. Give it back! No, I'm using it for another project. Oh my god. Whew. Okay. I love you, Lily. Yes, let's go. You're on the correct road to becoming rich. Kill me. No. No one wants to go through that. Maybe. I'm still getting communication errors, man. I don't know what to do.
You know, it's almost like these these CEOs and stuff like that who have all this money and run these businesses actually apparently don't know how to run a business.
It's because running a country is very different from running a business.
I know, but that's kind of my point, is that Trump is treating it like a business.
Mm-hmm. He's like, we need to cut spending. And it's like, yeah, and spend it where? The whole point of having a large pool of money is to put it towards things where people need it. Like, cutting spending does not do anything except for fuck people. Sprinkle positivity! Yay!
I was gonna bring up a different example, kind of like from the gaming kind of side of things.
1 second.
Because I just
Chad's cute. Okay. An illy tap. Okay, please continue.
Like, I didn't realize that Warner Brothers Games or whatever it's called is apparently like $40 billion in debt or something.
Really? I didn't know that.
Some egregious amount. Like, it's because like you look at Ubisoft, they're like what, 4 billion or something. No, Warner Brothers is in way worse. Well, I'm sorry, it's not Warner Brothers Games. It's like Warner Brothers Discover, so it's the whole thing, right?
Yeah.
They're 40 billion in debt, but that means their game development studio is also in debt, and they have nothing but flops. So it's just like, and they're kind of like answer to all that was like, oh, we didn't have enough microtransactions in the games, that's why it flopped.
It's crazy
And
because
it's
if they
like-
made something like Astrobot, it would be
Yeah.
fun. Make a
It
Bugs
just
Bunny
kinda
type
shows-
game that's like the Mickey Mouse rebrushed or something.
Sure, yeah, that'd be fun.
Hey, Aylin. Hunting the
By the way, do you need me to
hunting the
invite you?
monsters? Not much happening. Are you still fighting the monster, by the way?
I'm waiting.
Well, I can't send you an invite for some weird reason. Unless I got kicked again. No, I'm online.
Maybe I can send you an invite. Hang on.
I love this guy's armor. It might be huge spoilers, but it looks fucking cool as shit. Okay, keep my eyes down, guys.
Okay, let me see if I can send you that invite. Communication, invite a friend. Open the friend invite screen, and then, yeah, we did that, right? On LinkedIn.
Yeah, I did. It just said a communication error when I tried to send it to you. So, can you, like,
you get
send
that?
one to me?
I just sent one.
Oh, okay. What? Tetra. No! Tetra! Okay. Okay. Okay, link memo. Thank you. Tab 2. How the fuck can they operate on that much of a deficit? I have no idea. Borrow, borrow, borrow. What weapon do you use, Han? Insect glaive! It's the best. I am an insect glaive pro. For the most part. Aficionado. Let's go aficionado. Because it's like fancy, but like
No!
not as official. Are you dead?
No, but I fell really far down.
Nice, nice. If you teleport back to camp, it's closer.
True, you're right.
As someone who just walked from there. I'm liking my dual blades. Nice. I actually haven't tried dual blades in this game yet. I should. Dual blades, they made dual blades a lot more like Attack on Titan-y in this game, so I'm kind of curious to see how that pans out. So as you can see, I can mount monsters. It's a pretty good time. I think we're like halfway through its health bar. Insect glaive, so I have the, like, in the corner of my screen, I have like 3 different colors, okay? And I have to like I have to have those 3 colors in order to have like more fluid attacks. Otherwise I just have like kind of like less fluid attacks, which is not terrible. Before I started fucking healing, are you kidding me? Please don't hurt me. Nice. But if I have more fluid attacks, then I can like hit him more, and it's awesome. I also have more fluid like jumping animations. I'll try and show you once I've like lost my colors, see if I can. So if I like have my colors, like I do a lot more like swoopy, like spinny attacks, and I can like jump and then hit again, and I just do it over and over again. I could do like 3 bounces and then I land. How did I? But I can get my bug, so I like shoot my bug out to like collect my colors and then they come back. So yeah, I currently have like, so now I've lost my colors. And rather than having like tons of like spinny attacks, I can do like really basic like not as fast ones. Including in the air. Hi, Beery. More wrath hunting, I see. Oh, this is for House. House hasn't done this fight yet.
It's true.
Yeah, so I still have only like 2 of my colors right now, and I can't do like as many like successive like hitty attacks in the sky. Oof, that hurt. Wish the lock-on was more focused on the monster and not the direction. It's already kind of...
Something do that. I finally countered raid.
It's happening. Oh my god. Sorry, it scared the machines. I was like, where did he go? Ah.
That was funny to watch.
Oh, bro. It's the closest this game's gotten to me shitting my pants. No. And now I have more swoopy swoop. Nice. Mounting. What's happening? And then I can end on this.
It's okay, you're doing it. You're doing a great job. I'll provide moral support from on the ground. Okay.
I got you, man. Again, the wound already closed up. It's so annoying. Oh wait, this one in here. Ugh.
Oh, there's a wound on his back. Can I get it?
I got it.
Okay.
And now that I've figured out I can do like a wound breaking attack, like in the air. So that means I can now like fucking jump up and like do the attack and break the shit on his back now. And I'm so happy about it because before I was like, fuck, I need to wait until he like falls down until I get it.
Mm-hmm.
Bye bye. Drugs. What? Woohoo! Wait, is this the right way? Fuck. Sacred, are you here, buddy? Hey, buddy.
Wait, what did it drop?
Well,
Okay.
well. Why can't you enter stream like a normal person and say, hi, Han, how's it going? I say that. If you greeted me with that much enthusiasm, I'd be like, who fucking possessed you? Hi, Con. So, Con, how much progress are we allowed to make on the weekend? How much progress? What's your call? Also, no jump button confuses me. Fair. I mean, I technically have a jump button, but... and this is why we love Glaive. One of the reasons I love Glaive the most is because I feel like it has, like, really good, like, dodging capabilities. Like, a lot of the time I can, kind of dodge, like, fairly seamlessly, I would argue. And I'd rather have that a quick ability to dodge over having to fucking tank it with greatsword. Hi, Daft. Why are you looking so mad, Daft? We're gonna play Final Fantasy XIV tomorrow. It's gonna be so much fun. You're gonna sit there and be like, fucking damn it, Hannah, you don't have enough poetic eddas, and it'll be beautiful. Ooh, I didn't hear me. Shagama, please think about what you've done. Oh god, okay, another mount. That doesn't make sense. Hi Con, I always love your entries. Unlike some people, I just don't know. Like he just comes in and sasses me. you know, like, you know, like, and like, let's face it, he's my friend, so like, kind of into it. No. Because we all know how much of a masochist I am. I'm like, shit, well, what the fuck? Oh, right. I wanted to get his tail, and now it's fucking too late. Fucking get his tail. Fucking get his tail. Fucking get his tail. Fuck! I will do this, even if it costs me my life. I think you got it instead. That's fine. No, don't shout me out of the sky. I'm getting earplugs. Oh, that reminds me. I need to explain that to Aelin. Aelin, I'm gonna explain some to. I'm alive. Fucking. I'm gonna explain something to you after this fight, okay? Because this is something I don't realize. So like, I feel like it, like maybe like they explain well. I don't know, man. Your chat's so dead, even ghosts are leaving.
Oh, are you looking at the bot message?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bro, your mama your mama so vacant she became a ghost. Oh, use that name. Imagine not having your resident heavy bow gun main carrying you. I don't know what to tell you, man. We're fucking shit up our own way. That's what I was gonna say. I missed. Nope, I got it. Yes. Move on with my life.
Whoa.
So close to dead, man. Oh, he is! We could cap him if you want. Do I have shock traps?
I do.
I do. Alright. I now pronounce you. Anyway. You can perfect block roars. It's great.
That's why I love great sword gifts. You can tackle through anything. Like a goddamn madman.
Where'd he go?
Alteroth or whatever is like whatever that dragon's name is does the big nuke attack. Well, I'm pretty sure you can't tackle that, but still, that'd be awesome.
What? Hey, buddy. Buddy, we need to talk about this. We need to talk about your temper tantrums, okay? This type of behavior isn't appropriate when friends are over. In fact, it's not appropriate at all.
Trap set.
What? Can I not cap him? Maybe I can't cap him if it's like the first time. Alright, that's fine. I see you, game. That's fine. Just wasting my precious shock chaps. No. Monster go grrr! I'm exhausted. I don't know what you're talking about. That seems like perfectly normal human behavior. Or is she secretly a werewolf? Find out in my 10-part series of the secret species around you or something, where there's secretly tons of the mythical animals that you don't know about.
So one thing I really don't like that they did was they made the scout flies that show you where the monster is thinner, and it just blends in with all the useless crap they show me that I can obviously see right in front of me.
I don't quite understand what you're saying. Sorry, what was the point of that?
The scout flies. I'm trying to find where the monster is.
Right.
But I can't see the scout flies that show me where the monster is because they're so thin. And they blend in with all the other the thin scout flies that show me where all the stuff in my peripheral environment is. Okay, never mind.
How did that not work? There we go.
Never mind.
Yeah, no, the scoutflies are a little like weird. Like sometimes they just lead you in a little bit of a different direction, and you're like, what? Hannah, a werewolf. You writing furry fiction, fan fiction again? When have I ever? Thank you. You can get free shock traps. What do you mean, Precious? Wait. Hold up. Vera, get back here. What? What do you mean free shock traps? Where? Where do I get free shock traps? I have to like buy the trap tool. What do you mean? I tried capping him already and it didn't work.
To bully house. Imagine
Whoa.
not being able to see the scout flies.
Huh?
So imagine not being able to see the scout flies.
Wow.
Sorry, there's a big fuck-all dragon. I can't hear you.
Yeah,
You're gonna have
wow.
to shit talk harder.
Look who comes in here and sasses our poor house. Okay, that house houses you at night. Okay.
You're getting the sass tomorrow.
I know I will. Okay, you'll be so disappointed in me. You'll have to tell me to stop playing Final Fantasy XIV. Oh wait, you won't do that. You're too chronically addicted.
I'm not addicted. I can't remember the last time I actually launched 14.
Wow.
Because I'm playing an unhealthy amount of Monster Hunt.
Did she ever stop writing it? Shut up, Lily. That tail is still attached, Tan. Shush, Vera. I did my best.
You didn't get the tail oh.
Shut up.
Hannah.
Shut up. Shut up.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's all Hannah's fault, not mine.
I wasn't here for like
That's
half
right.
the fight. It was a very chaotic fight. Okay.
You've got the bug stick. And what's house running? What's house running?
Longsword.
Longsword.
There is no excuse. What the
There's
shit?
no fucking excuse. Fight me.
I can
If
take
you
it off
use the
solo
confident
as a
ammo,
heavy
you're gonna
bow gun
fucking
user.
you're gonna free-
You have 2 bladed weapons. What the hell?
Wait, really, Vera? Shut up. Shut up, Con! Lily, I swear to God. Lily, don't shut up. I love you. I'll kiss you. Guys. I got a plane! That's pretty fucking nice. I already have the headpiece, but it still feels good.
Okay, semi-jealous. I kind of need to get a plate off Uthduna.
Oh, I'm starting to get jewels.
Uthduna is me dragging my Duna over across me as I get into bed.
Same energy, yeah. The big slow roll.
Yeah.
To their camp in the cliffs.
That's why they called it Duna.
Difference being you're skinny and Uthduna's, well, Namiel's a beast cousin. I'll keep calling it that. It's gonna stick.
I'll fight you, Con. Con, how much of the storyline can we do on the weekend while you're away? While you're away and not playing Monster Hunter Wilds. I need to know, okay? Fuck, it's hot. Where's my fan? All the white monsters give decos. You know what time it is? Bedtime! Wait, what is the time? 9?
9:12.
Cookie time. No, don't tell me that. I already had my cookie today. It was a good fucking cookie. It was funny. I've cut out the cookies and Adara's just like, oh, can I have one? Like, so emphatically. She was like, you need to keep these away from me. And I was like, don't worry, I intend to. Guys, Hannah really hates it when people touch grass and do stuff. That's not the point. I want to know how much further of the storyline. Do you think I can wait long enough to be... let me just get to Hunter high rank, okay? And then I'll collect armors and like layered armors. Just let me have my layered armors, man, please. I need...
See, the solution, Con, you just get a bowl of grass cuttings. And you can just sit at your computer, just dip your fingers in every now and then to touch grass.
It sounds so nice, actually. It sounds like a really nice, like, sensation thing. Like, especially if it's, like, fresh grass. It smells nice.
Oh no, that grass is gonna go bad. It's gonna be sitting there for weeks because, you know, gamers, we don't move.
But you'll be touching grass.
I'll be right back. I'm gonna get green tea.
Get a green tea. What a nerd.
What armor is this? Sorry, I'm in love.
Actually, what armor is that?
The guy has finished the game. Is it the event quest armor, maybe?
No, it's not. Okay, go into member list. What's the name? Sharky.
Shiki.
Shiki. Sorry, look at an A for a second there. Yeah, go into member list. Look for Shiki. And then once you're in their hunter profile, you just scroll right a couple pages.
Okay, I'm gonna close my eyes though, okay.
If it's not spoiler, I'll tell you. Okay, stop there. Oh, it's just the Damascus set. It's one of the extra ones you get at just various points.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
I got something for you.
Yeah, it's just Damascus. Okay.
Aylin, are you there?
Oh, what can I do for you?
I mean, if you had bought the collector's edition, you'd have layered armor already. I mean, I have one set of layered armor, but I took it off.
I'm gonna try and join the lobby and hopefully be able to see me, because I can join through house.
Who even are you? He's like, now I'm gonna have to kill you.
Wow. I'm not that violent.
You could be though.
I could be, but that's effort, and I don't want to be. Alright, what camp are you at?
Me?
Yeah, what camp are you guys at? Like,
I'm at where the Seekers are.
okay, and where's Hannah?
Um,
And don't say inside your fucking tent.
No, I was just changing my armor so I can look at my thighs better. What are you? I'm in the Wilk
Okay.
home. I haven't played enough of this game to start memorizing location names. Anyway, so look at my thigh gap, guys. This is really important to me. Nice.
Not last shard, that's Wyveria, you...
No, I love
Hopefully,
you, Lily.
hopefully it'll put me in the same instance as you.
Where's Aylin? Aylin! I was gonna tell you a thing. She didn't fall asleep, did she? She might have. Okay. The last thing she said was, I'm very exhausted. She's probably asleep. More like Y-gap, am I right? Is that what you think about when you think about how old you are?
Okay, yeah, it looks like we're not
Love
in
you,
the same
Con.
instance. That's tragic.
Look at my thigh gap, guys.
Yes, we can see your thighs.
Thank you.
They're very touchable.
Yes! They look so good!
I can't express the rest of my opinion because we're on Twitch.
We're talking about my character. There she is! Must now wait for me to return to play the story. No, 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 no. I'll fucking continue it without you. I'll do it right now. Where's Olivia? Where's fucking Olivia? You think it'll stop me? I'm trying, okay? It's been like 4 days. I don't know where Olivia is. Where is Olivia? Oh, Shard Cliffs. That's where we are right now, right? Well, you know, fucking, where is she? Alright. To the Keeper's Approach. What the fuck? I'm going backwards. There was a base here. What's the thing? Oh, okay, hold up. Okay, sorry. So in this game, I'm explaining this because I feel like it's something, it's easy to look over, okay? So where's my buildy person? This lady. You might have to do a couple of quests before you unlock it for reference, but there's these things called talismans, okay? And you equip them at your tent.
Anything catch your eye?
And all of these talismans give you like they give you like special abilities, basically. I don't know how else to explain it. They give you like equipment skills, okay? Give you equipment skills of varying varieties, but then you can like upgrade them so that they're stronger. and this saves on having to like get certain things later on. So, for example, we'll just use this example. Divine Blessing is a skill, which is very good. If you see something that says Divine Blessing, get it. Because it'll randomly proc at times to prevent you from taking the full damage of an attack. Okay, so if something might have actually hit at you for like double damage, Divine Blessing might proc randomly, and it'll and it means you only take like half damage or at least a significant less amount of damage. Okay, rather than having to wear a piece of armor that says Divine Blessing, you can go into this talisman list and you can make the talisman. And then once you create it, so there's actually, so it says like level 1 here, it means you can like level it up again and again until you have 3 Divine Blessing. And so, you know, I know I will just craft it. Don't equip. So I've crafted it, and then it appears here, and I can get level 2 Divine Blessing if I upgrade it again. Okay, doesn't go further than 2 at the moment. That's fine. It probably upgrades more in once we get like DLC, but yeah. And what's the thing? The Smithy Gemma. I have activated Divine's Blessing a few times, actually. I don't know how, but I did. You're probably wearing armor that has it.
Yeah, basically you have the skill in your build somewhere by armor, most likely.
Yeah.
And you got your ass smacked. And the game's like, hey, we rolled the dice and your ability activated.
Yeah. So if you look at your change equipment, right? So it has all of your equipment listed, okay? I'm gonna try and explain this to the best of my ability, okay?
This will be entertaining.
So on the side here, it says equipment info, okay? Here's your equipment info. And there's different tabs. And it will say the type of armor, and your how much defense is obviously how much defending you get. But you also have slots. So once you're high enough level, you'll have this thing called gem slots, which are like on these Rathalos arms. So I have 1 gem slot available on the arms, I think. Wait. Okay, wait. I need to go into the right thing. How do I equip? How do I equip them? We're doing great.
Played this much?
I know, right? Where's the button? There should be an equip. Where's my equip decorations?
It's in your change equipment. It's
Whatever.
Down...
What do you mean? What?
Wait, if you're trying to do decos, that's in change equipment, and if the armor has a deco slot.
Oh, it says edit
press
decorations. Right. Thank you.
Well, yeah, go into change equipment.
I got it.
I'm stream delay, yeah.
Yeah, so if you have a piece of armor, it'll have like a little gem location, and that means you can put a gem in it, okay? I'm just gonna briefly, like, I'm skimming over this for now, but it exists.
Fluid tab.
Okay. Crit eye.
So I have some concerns about what just transpired in the revealing plot of this story.
Are you ahead of Han in general, or are you still
He's
behind?
just past the Rathalos fight.
Okay.
Is that past where she is?
Have you seen that before, Hannah?
What? The Rathalos?
The bit back.
What after
Yeah,
this?
I've done just after that. I've been introduced to Arkfeld.
So
Okay.
They told you what? Never mind.
Oh, I mean, nothing.
I didn't say anything.
Yeah, exactly. Wasn't last stream you were a guy? Yes, I have 2 characters.
As I said,
I've been switching between them. Okay, Aelin. To further explain. Okay, so anyway, there's slots, you can put gems in them, and those gems act like the talisman. So rather than a piece of armor automatically having a particular equipment skill, so like these Rathalos Vambraces, they have weakness exploit, okay, which does more damage on the weak points of a monster, okay? Simply put. you also can then have the gem decorations, and you can put friendship on those braces, and then it also will heal other people. Okay, and then obviously it shows fire resistance, water resistance, thunder, ice, dragon. You can actually go into that. You should have, what is it called? You should have a book. What is it called in this game? The hunting log?
Oh, the field guide.
Field guide. You'll have a field guide. And you can actually, once you've fought and encountered a monster, it will actually tell you what sort of weaknesses a monster is. So, but if like you're going against a Rathalos, for example, it has fire. Okay, so obviously you want high fire resistance, so you are less likely to take fire damage. But if you have minus fire damage, that means you're going to take even more fire damage than normal. Okay.
Yeah, and she's already passing out. This is going
Shit.
completely
Fuck,
Ayla.
damn it! Oh, there's so much to explain. It's fine. Have a good night, Aelin.
I realized we're probably not in the same lobby because I joined on house, and you guys are a link party, so fuck. I want to show off my fashion.
But is it spoilery?
It is not spoilery. It
Okay.
is not from a monster. Well, one piece is from a monster, but it's one you've already seen. Both of you, so.
Oh, okay. Good night, Aelin. Sleep well. Get home safely.
But to join your lobby, I'm going to need Hunter ID to add this character as a friend.
My main character.
So, Hannah,
Yeah,
do you mind if I vent to you a bit more about my friend? Because, like,
do it, please. Please do.
I thought I came to
Fuel
like,
me.
an agreement. I thought I came to like an agreement with him about it because he's like, all right, fine, that seems pretty logical for level 2 or whatever. And then like the next day I wake up and he's like, you know, I don't feel like that's a fair change. I'm like, what do you mean?
I want to be able to one-shot everything. And it's like, no, that's not the point.
Well, he says he wants he wants to play it fair, but he wants to do it in kind of like on his terms, sort of. I know my
Well,
friend.
guess what? It's not on his fucking terms. You're the DM. You're God.
I know. No, I know.
Oh, is this the horse magical shotgun nuke thing?
Yeah.
Okay.
The horse character is a separate character.
Okay, one sec. My food's been delivered. I gotta grab that, and then Han, I'm gonna need your Hunter ID. Give me just a sec.
I'm trying to find it. I promise you, I'm clicking through everything, trying to remember which tab it is. Hunter profile. Literally says it right there. Motherfucking wizard.
But yeah, I'm planning like basically to up the die level every 2 levels he gets, and then like maybe upping the cone distance or something, or giving the option to like have a different area of effect. If that makes sense.
So depending on the type of attack he's doing, he can choose whether it's force or fire or
Yeah,
holy.
and then I'm gonna give him the option to turn into a heal nuke instead of a chip damage nuke. And what I mean by nuke is I mean just like it bruises the enemy pretty hard, but maybe doesn't kill. Like it's enough to do a lot of damage but not kill.
Mm-hmm.
Does that sound fair to you? I'm genuinely curious.
I mean, I don't know how much choosing different weapon damage might be. I have
It
changed
starts off as like
my hunter profile. I changed the outline. Look at my dude. Anyway. Oh, sorry, yeah.
but I was gonna say the damage starts off as like a 2d12.
2d12.
'Cause I figure most. Yeah, I know.
I still don't like the
So-
fact that it's 2d12. It really hurts me. Because my brain just thinks, what the fuck? Like, nothing.
Because I imagine the average rolls he would probably get is like around a 5 or a 6. And
Right.
even then, that's probably like enough to do chunky damage to a level 2 enemy, but not like maybe not kill it. Because I don't know. I'll give him a spell shotgun if he wants a spell shotgun, but I'm not giving him. I don't want to outright give him a one shot like kill boss killer.
Yeah. No,
And I think it would be just enough to like kill mobs, like trash mobs, or whatever you call it.
Well, yeah. I don't think he should be going through almost like one-shotting most mobs, especially if like I would argue when you're level 2, if you roll well, like you probably I'm thinking everyone should have about 35 HP, bare minimum. 35 at level 2. And so the idea would be that if you have
35 HP.
4 people surrounded one person, then each of them would have at least a chance to do 1 hit of damage on that person, theoretically. Or it'd still
Right.
take a minimum of like 3 hits to be able to kill the monster. So, I mean, you could give him what he wants and then just up the health of everything. The only problem is that is then unfair to the other people who might be doing, 2d8 damage, the normal type of damage.
Hang on. There are 2 trade-offs.
Right.
One, it's a one-time use, as in he can only use it against one like enemy or maybe like a group of like probably 2 max.
Every time.
Starting off, and then the second one, what was the second one? Oh yeah, exhaustion. Like he gets like major exhaustion whenever he uses it, so he can just be a detriment to the group if he uses it wrong.
Yeah.
That's what me and Lily came up with.
Wait, so how would it be a detriment, sorry?
Because okay, let me.
If it
Hang on,
hits
I
other
have a-
people? Is that what you mean? Like aerial?
No, because of exhaustion. When he uses it, and he can only use it once per day, so it would give him major exhaustion levels. And if I could just find where I posted that thing, here it is.
So Han, about that ID.
Fuck! Yeah.
So
Yeah.
level 1 exhaustion is disadvantage on. Oh yeah, do your thing.
You can unregister it when you have something else you want, and you can change your title of Novice Hunter if you edit it. Then click it. You'll have an option to change it based on what title you've unlocked. Thanks, Vera! It's like you know what I need. Okay, I can unregister. Yes.
And friend request sent.
Oh, but you can't see my face. Oh.
That's actually kind of a cool pose at the same time, though.
Yeah, it is. It is. Hold up. I can figure this out. Which button was it? So if I click here, okay. Change. Oh, thank God. Okay. Figured it out. I am the glaive hunter.
Just make sure you hit confirm, because if you hit B, it'll remove the entire nameplate widget. Ask me how I
Honey.
know that, and how many times I've done it.
5.
At least.
Ooh, Scarlet Glaive would be kind of a cool name. Telepathic Glaive. There's some crazy names in here. Book.
When you're done there,
Yeah,
accept the friend request.
take your
and
time.
then-
I'm taking my
that's what-
time, sorry.
That's
Wrong
what I said. When you're done, Hannah,
word. Never.
accept the friend request, and then look at my hunter profile. You'll see the fashion, and you'll also see my wonderful, wonderful title.
What if I didn't?
I would cry.
It's fair. It's fair.
Right here in voice chat. I'd mute myself, because I wouldn't want to put stream through that. I'm punishing you, not them. But I'd cry.
Yeah! Scarlet Glaive. I wish I had a better word for like blue glaive or something, but that's a nice name. I like that. Confirm. Alright. Save.
And you fucking bot. Fuck right off.
No, I need one more tough guardian bone.
Exhaustion hits pretty hard. Yeah, that's... I do
Oh.
kind of agree with that.
So yeah, so
35
to give
HP
you an
at level
idea, Han,
2 are the enemies. Yeah.
And to give you an idea, so the first exhaustion you get disadvantage on ability checks, then your speed is halved, then you get disadvantage on attack rolls, then you hit point maximum is halved, and then your speed is reduced to 0, so you can't move, and then you just die.
Wow.
So like, and if you have like level 5 exhaustion, that means not only your speed is reduced to 0, but it means you have all the other shit too. So like, it's bad.
Yeah. See, this is the other problem though. Is that how can you guarantee that this person's not going to be an absolute pissy annoying, like, the moment you start putting these infractions on him?
But like, how could he be annoying with it? I'm just curious.
I don't know,
'cause,
like, if he, like, keeps having, like, exhaustion, like, piled upon him, like, he'll be frustrated with you.
No, because we're both kind of making this kind of together, and he agreed on the exhaustion thing as a way to kind of keep him from spamming it every day,
Right.
like a one-time use every day. So like, if he like came across like a group of enemies, he would just like use it immediately and then like have no repercussions. No, so the exhaustion is a way, and it increases the stronger it gets. So I could totally make it like be a thing, like at the very final enemy of the campaign. Like, it's a life or death coin flip for him to use it. Because I keep upping the exhaustion level the more the thing gets upgraded.
I'm just... I don't think I have anything useful to add. I just think it's all kind of silly.
I understand. I don't usually go out of my way to do this kind of thing.
No,
But
that's the thing. Like, my brain just wants to be like, fucking no, stop. While obviously you want to be like, all right, let's have a fun time. Let's like coordinate something here, which is very admirable. That's why I'm like, I don't think there's anything I can say that's like, you know,
okay.
that's gonna be helpful in a particular way. There it is. That's why I don't think I... Whoa. Oh, Death Stench. Let's go.
With the new Udra chestplate.
Self-proclaimed chosen one. Don't you think yourself... Aren't you a little... I don't know. Just, anyway.
Where's
There
the
used to be
rapping
Sir
stuff?
Chosen One.
Right.
And then there's Tentacle Cat, because I will always have Tentacle Cat.
Yeah, same. I have to admit, I remember when I saw the title Chosen One, I was like, man, that's really like ostentatious to call yourself the Chosen One. I wish I'd said it now, because then you would have been like, I'm gonna break it to her. 88 hours. Nice. Hell yeah. I pressed the wrong button. I wish I had that many hours.
What should we do now? Because I don't think I can go further in the story with Anne.
Do you want any? We can buy something or more optionals.
I was gonna do the octopus boss.
All right, let's do it.
Heck yeah. Let me just change my armor.
And they're about to hit 50. Oh, what am I up to? 26. 27. Which I'm kind of sad about, man. I can't express to you how much my brain just wants to be like, go, Hannah! Like, do it, do the whole quest line! And it's like, no, I have to wait. I've got to be patient. And I'm not even gonna be able to play this much next week either. I'm gonna be gone for 4 days, guys. 4 days without gaming. Like, I'll basically become a shriveled trunk, whatever.
I've missed announcements, clearly. Where are you going?
Places. I'm going to Adelaide.
Ew. My condolences.
For 4 days. And then I'll come home again. So I'm gone for the second half of next week, guys, okay? We'll have our blood and souls to keep you fed. Thank you, Tab. That means a lot to me. Thank God.
You can't volunteer my blood and soul. What the fuck?
How do you know I don't already have it?
Because I know one very, 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 very angry NB who will fight you over it.
Okay. Wait, someone's gonna... Who's fighting me? How would they know that I took your blood?
Because I'd tell them.
Yes, but you don't know that I took your blood. I love my cat. Did you post the quest house?
I'm about to. I was changing my equipment.
No worries. Knew it. You are a
Optional
vampire.
ones.
No, I'm not. No proof. Just because I drink blood doesn't mean I'm not a vampire. Something. Ilim, Austin. Yeah.
Alright, quests should be up.
You see, drinking blood is not vampirism if you call it communion.
I like your thinking. This guy's smart.
I remember when I did communion as a kid, I'm like, yuck, wine is icky. I'm never gonna try it as an adult. And look at me now.
And alcohol, I mean,
It's funny because I did that when I was a kid and I never grew out of it. That's why I tell people I have the taste buds of like a 12-year-old. Never fucking got over that shit.
Play your house. I'm so tempted to join and just stare at it because it would not be fair for me to join.
Alright, well I guess he's not joining. Bye!
My shit's hyper tuned. I cannot drop down to that level anymore.
I'm just saying this, but don't you have like equipment like loadouts and you can make the loadout and then you could make a different level and be like low rank noobs and like put that as your title for the loadout.
Commencing quest now. Are you prepared?
Bold of you to assume I have that stuff of just sitting around.
Those supplies will
Oh, okay, I see. You sell everything. Oh, fire shit.
Let's look at my hand.
Oh,
Sorry.
You died?
he just sat on me.
You're hot. I mean, he's already hot.
Put them cheeks on my face.
Not really cheeks as it is like giant tentacle
Yeah.
Yeah, and one of them is his
armpits.
penis.
Put that armpit on my face!
Did you know that one of the arms of an octopus is actually its penis?
I have heard that.
Like, eat another meal.
It's how you know that dick is a foot.
I mean, that's their own business, okay? They can do what they like. If I disappear,
True,
Wings
true,
either
and
killed me or
confirmed.
captured me for knowing the truth. I wouldn't capture you, okay? There's just a lot of One Piece you need to watch. Because we all know that's what I would actually do to you. Hi, Daft.
Okay, I'm gonna have to get some fire armor after this.
I'm going an undecoed R5. It's the best I can do.
I respect that. That's good.
You guys are like R4, so it's not too far ahead.
This is basically 5, yeah. And we've already done this 5 before, you know what I mean? I don't know
Yep.
what just happened there. Please don't attack me. Okay, well, it's too lame. Monster Hunter Godzilla? I don't know if they'd get the rights for that.
That'd be a hard one to get.
Yeah. They're pretty possessive over that shit. Okay. A pop-up camp has been destroyed! I personally don't find One Piece that interesting. And I would still make you watch it. No, that's okay, man. Listen, there's other stuff we can watch. Like... Do you like... villainess anime? It's probably not. I'm sure there's something else. What about Black Clover, actually? I'd be interested to see if you liked Black Clover instead. A lot of people like Black Clover because it's a very fast-paced type of one. Like, I say it's like One Piece because it's very much like I would argue that it has probably already as much like foreshadowing and stuff. There's tons of foreshadowing in only the first 50 episodes of Black Clover. But it's done a lot more quicker. It was like they were like, man, people say the first half of One Piece is slow. So we're gonna do all of that, but faster. So I definitely suggest it. And it's more like, I don't know, like magic-y, like never seen or heard of it. Okay. See, that's the weird thing I will say about Black Clover is that I feel like I don't hear anything about it. That's the weird thing. Okay? I don't hear whether it's good or whether it's bad. It just exists. And my brain is always like, wait, so is this a thing? Or like... Forever in Season 2 comes out in Jan, reportedly. Next year? Man, I'm gonna have to finish the first season. I'm not gonna lie, I watched 3 episodes, I thought it was amazing, cried a ton, haven't continued watching it. I still want to, I see a lot of good things about it, and I get intimidated because I'm like, I need to watch this when I need to cry, and I don't often want to cry, so it's hard to dedicate time to watching a potentially very emotionally vulnerable type of thing.
Which anime?
Freyren?
Oh, Freyren, yeah.
Oh my god, bro.
You watched 3 episodes of it? I think this is in the 3rd episode or so. I just watched the one scene on YouTube where she's like in front of that grave.
Oh. Dude, it's so sad to me. Like, it's so sad because I see like tons of like artwork about it and stuff, and it's like, how sad would it be to be an elf that after the person who is a human dies, you then realize you're in love with them? You know, like, how fucking, like, bro, like, the pain.
Yeah.
Just, ugh. Like, I want to keep watching it. I really do, but like, every time I think about it, I wouldn't cry.
I know I've been saying this a lot lately, but I do think it's true. You need to give Mob Psycho another shot.
I agree.
There are some really good heartfelt moments in that show.
I agree. I might get into it one of these days. Maybe if I have a spouse who's into it. It'll be like Star Wars for me. Like, not only my spouse can manage to get me to watch it.
Thanks. That helped.
Or I could just start playing it on movie night or whatever.
Fucker backhanded me.
If we ever have a movie night again. No, I'm kidding. It's just been nice having movie night to actually like spend time with my sister. I'm not gonna lie.
Totally fair.
Because either I'm
Yeah.
watching movies with my sister or I'm watching movies with you guys. You know what I mean? Like, it's a hard decision.
I get that.
I'm trying to remember if I'm around this week. I actually, yeah, no, I can do this week. I hadn't thought about it, but I should be able to. I have like I have to be up the next morning, but because it's a it's a public holiday, like I start work later, so I don't have to go to bed at like.
Wait, we've got a public holiday coming up?
Yeah, man, it's March. You know, the long weekend in March.
What one's that again?
I can't remember it. I can't. Is it no? Queen's birthday is like mid-year, in it. I can't remember why. Maybe it's just a public holiday, but it always happens in early March. Did you say Mob Psycho? Mob is so good.
Yeah, Mob Psycho.
And that
Absolutely, Tap. It just happened. Can you see what? Can't you read what Con wrote?
that's what happened. It happens. That's the story of how House was banned from movie night. Facts.
What? Why?
I'm not gonna do that to him. Again, I do want to like Mob Psycho, okay?
He never does that. You cheeky
Wait,
shit.
are we talking about the same anime? Why would Mob Psycho be bannable?
No, we're talking about you playing it and I don't want to watch it, so I would ban you
Oh.
for it.
Oh.
Bro, I would let you play porn as long as everyone agreed to it, okay? Like, it's fine.
Hey, yo.
Yes, but you have to have
Not really my
everyone in
style.
firm agreement, okay? And make sure there's no
Well-
minors, obviously. Not that there is any minors in
I'm not
Discord.
gonna finish
I don't
that
think.
thought. I am not gonna.
So how about stonks, guys? Actually, let's not talk about stonks either. Anyone play any cool video games besides Monster Hunter?
I've heard. Have you heard of our Lord and Savior Terraria?
Avowed's been pretty decent.
Nice.
Oh.
I tried Avowed. I couldn't really get into it.
So, as I said to a few people, like, you know, Otter and other people in that server, I started playing it, and something felt wrong, and I couldn't place it.
Right.
Right? Like, the entire time I was playing it, something just felt off.
Okay.
And every metric I could think of how to judge a video game was perfectly fine. Like, visuals, audio, writing, design, character, like, everything was fine. Like, there was no actual, oh, well, this is a problem.
Okay.
You know, like, everything felt fine. But it was just the whole time, like, something's wrong with this, and I can't place it. Because of all the negative press and how many games have come out recently that have something wrong, I was sitting there expecting there to be something wrong.
That's honestly how I felt about Dragon Fudge. I forgot its name now. Veilguard.
Veilguard.
Dragon Fudge.
Cause yeah, Dragon Fudge. How did I fall down? Because that was legitimately like, there's nothing wrong with this game. This game is arguably pretty amazing. Would you say it's like The Witcher 3 level amazing? Not really, but like,
Yeah,
it's
that's exactly
it's a fucking solid game, man. Like,
Okay, look, with Veilguard, that was because there was a few conversations about, like, you know, gender identity that you could find.
I honestly
And-
loved the game for that, though. I was like, oh
And
my
the-
god, this
and
is the first
rage-
game I've
the
ever
rage
seen.
bait engagement content creators hyped it up to be like, oh, they're shoving transgenderism down your fucking throat. Oh, no, that's not the case. Like, it is like the whole, that, all those conversations are like specific conversation paths to follow to get to it.
Yeah,
It's
yeah,
not just like, hi, I'm Steve, I'm non-binary, fuck you. It's like, no.
yeah. Can I just say, that makes me really happy that I just so happen to choose the right decision, like the right like talking points for them to kind of like come to that sort of decision like that. That makes me feel really good. We're
Yeah,
good
like,
on them. We love
it's not
Tash.
hidden. Like, it's not hidden at all, but it's also not, you know,
Over.
again, it's not the example of, hi, I'm Steve, I'm non-binary, fuck you. But anyway, so yeah, with Avowed, it's the same sort of thing. It's the people were like, oh, it's going to be shit because of some stupid fucking reason, so you expect there to be something wrong with it when there's nothing wrong. It's a perfectly serviceable game. Now, I'm not saying it would be a proper contender for Game of the Year because, let's face it, Monster Hunter Wilds came out, so there's no way in hell that Avowed would win just based on that.
I'm lost, guys. If that wasn't obvious, I'm gonna make my way back. Okay.
GG.
I want to hurry. It's about to die.
Well, that's fine.
But,
Fucking
yeah, it's just like,
Scoutflies leading me the wrong way.
Avowed is a perfectly solid game. I am enjoying it. There is nothing actually wrong with it. It's fun. It's good. It's not Game of the Year winning, but it's good.
It definitely is interesting how much like the world of video games, like everyone wants a game that is like the game of the year. You know what I mean? When in reality, you might have game of the year, and everything else might just be like, solid. I
It's
just
the
got here.
It's the change in perception and what we expect. So, I remember being a kid reading, like, you know, the proper video game magazines, the few that we did get in Australia. And it's like, oh, here's the Nintendo magazine, and we're reviewing these games that just came out, and oh yeah, this is an okay game. You know, it's a 6 or a 7. It's okay. You know, it's like, yeah, a 6 or a 7. It's like, it's not top tier. It's not GoldenEye. It's not Ocarina, but you'll have fun. You know, 5 and below was when it started to get shaky, and then, you know, from shaky to do not fucking touch this.
Yeah. Yeah.
Other way, Han.
Fuck. Thanks, man.
It's gone to the point where for some reason it's like, oh, So what was the score out of 10 for this game? Oh, I got a 7. It's fucking trash. Why are we even touching this? And it's like, what? A game, a 7 out of 10 is a very serviceable game. Like, what?
Mm-hmm. And obviously, like,
that's where cult followings get their thing.
the right people. Oh my god, look at the way it sleeps!
I've never actually seen it do
Oh
this.
my god! It's a pussy! Dude, put your dick in it, please! Come on, see what happens.
What?
Wait, I have a sticker for this.
Oh my god! Wait, guys, don't worry, I got the longest stick here. Let's go. Yeah! It may not be the most hardest hitting dick, but it's the longest. I mean, what?
Oh, if we're wanting a hard-hitting weapon, I gotta get back to my secret. It's about to die anyway, I don't give a shit.
Do it. Oh god, he didn't like my joke. Also, Rash Kavar, you're funny. Like, thanks for making this awkward. When is movie night? Sundays. My Sunday. I don't know about your Sunday, but my Sunday exists. It would be like
But yeah, so
when I start
there's been a-
stream, but on like, yeah, like on Monday or on my like early your Sunday morning. What? The one
yeah, there's
thing.
been a change in public perception for, you know, what sort of rating is meant to be good for a game, as well as, let's face it, social media algorithms are designed to create engagement and controversy because that gets them the most, you know, it gets you the most comments, the most views, that gets shared around, people talk about it. So there's no real media space for, oh yeah, JRPG 17 came out, I love it, it's fucking great. No, that doesn't get you views. JRPG 17 is woke trash. There you go, clickbaity title, everyone wants to see what the fuck's going on.
Don't worry about it.
So unless a game
Don't
is
worry about
literally
it.
perfect, it gets, you know, pushed aside and people are like, no, this is terrible, what the fuck?
Sunday? Yeah, the ice cream.
You know what? I can't risk you fuckers failing this.
And you know you can press the
Right as I
mount
place my
button
fucking trap.
while on the mount and you'll auto run. Well, yeah, but I usually hold the run button. You just want me to tap it? Who do you take me for? Which is when? Ah, gotcha. Yeah, so, yeah, like, if you're an American, probably, like, early your morning on...
House? Opinion
What?
on the fashion?
Nice.
on the Sunday. We've been watching through One Piece, so if you're not interested in that, it's a good reason not to go. We've been I mean we've taken a few breaks recently because of I was playing Monster Hunter Wilds and I was watching movies with my sister. But I have to wait until at least 2 specific people are in chat in order to watch One Piece. So if we're not doing that, it's like, there's always like this question of like, so what do we do then? What do we watch? Oh, look at me pat my giant chicken. Nice. More deckers.
I got a mystery orb.
Nice.
A morb.
A sphere with faint power that is revealed through appraisal. Becomes an offensive decoration. Oh, hell yeah.
I'm not American. They don't have exclusive rights to the time zones, though. Okay. Wait,
Wow, the fact that we
wait,
you
it
know,
was Canadian.
lost 3,000 zenny
It was
total.
Canadian,
because of
wasn't it?
rent.
Joke's on you. Nobody's interested in One Piece. Guys, we're gonna have to ban Con. Where's Lily? I'll let Lily have the privilege of doing it. Well, that was a line to come back to. Hi, Stanium. Also, I am really liking going for non-standard creatures here. This is a cool concept. I know, right? The Black Flame is so cool. Easily the coolest, like, I feel like monster I've seen in a while in this game. A lot of the other monsters, it's like, oh, it's like a giant lion or something like that, or a giant monkey. Fucking fire octopus? Give me more. Illy tap. Yes. Okay.
Do I not have?
Flower Spider was really cool too. Mm-hmm. I do like that one. Fire Octo.
Yeah, Flower Spider was cool, but they've used spider skeletons before, like for the model rigging, so that wasn't. It was visually impressive, but not technically impressive.
Is Stink Gorilla a return? Yes. Congalala.
So does the octopus only have 2 armor pieces?
Plot reasons, I'm gonna say yes. Like, it does have a full set, but for whatever reason, you won't get the full set until you progress.
Bruh. Alright, fine. Well, I guess I'm gonna wait till I get the Rathalos armor.
The Fin monster? You mean Uthduna? Nice.
Oh, you mean a beach Namiel wannabe?
Alright, it's 3 a.m.
Oh yeah, you need to go to bed.
Yeah,
Good luck at your exam tomorrow.
I'll need it.
Yeah, you will. You got this. Alright?
I'll be so free for everything for the next week after it's done, so.
Imagine having
Well,
exams.
I'm away.
Good luck.
Alright, have a good one, guys. Take it easy.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
So pretty, I want to see the full armor set. The armor set?
Per Uthduna.
What are we
I don't know, don't get your hopes up. What was it called again? Uthduna?
Yep.
Oh no, yeah, actually, it's not actually too bad. That is really pretty. Very, like, merfolk, kind of Zora armor types of things. So that's the female version, and this is the male version, which arguably kind of like the male version better. Like, something like this. I'm really hoping they reintroduce the my armor at some point. If they haven't already. Kyokara anime. What's that anime? Cozy, cozy. I like the headpiece on the female. And floating wings? Heck yeah. Hell yeah. Go back to the Leggiano thing. Honestly, this headpiece is kind of cool. It's just unfortunate that it covers so much of the face.
I'd still say the Congalala masculine set is just Fist of the North Star.
Fuck, I keep pressing the wrong buttons. It's pretty nice armor, honestly. Congalala is like, I don't expect it to look so good, and then you look at it and you're like, damn, that fucking slays, brother. Anyway.
You keeping stocked?
I need my brain keeps like, I have to fight the intrusive thoughts that are like, what if I just continued the main storyline? And it's like, no, don't do it, Hannah. I don't want to disappoint my friends.
My issue with the armor system, because it's great, because some of the mask and femme sets do look really good for, you know, oh, it looks better on this one, and this one looks better, and, you know, so on and so forth. But some of them, it's like, ah, yes, this is very clearly a bikini top.
Mm. Yeah, a lot of it is.
It's like there's no imagination here. It's like it's a bikini top with shit hanging off the sides to make it different for the monster it's representing.
Mm-hmm. Well, it'll help me finish doing my my optionals. Or not.
Do you want them done fast?
I'm not stressed. I'd be impressed to see how fast you complete them.
Alright, I gotta change lobbies, because we're in different ones. Or you get a link party, either way.
Oh yeah. Hold on.
Understood.
I'll just quickly reset my bowgun so I've got the right backup weapon.
Yeah, no, I don't know, like, with this point that I'm in the fight, like nothing so far has felt like a fight to me. So in my brain, I'm like, fucking go in and, like, kill everything quickly? Fine, like, because it can't be quicker than 10 minutes already, like, arguably.
So, my opinion of it overall is, I mean, look, it's a little bit easier in general because you're not a new player. So you already have the basics down. Like, you pick up a new Souls game, it's already a bit easier for you because you've played Souls games.
Yeah, same thing with Monster Hunter, same thing with... Honestly, playing...
That being said, yes, low rank is pretty easy, but after the first few monsters, the designs and the fights are still engaging even though they're somewhat easy.
I agree with that.
They're never boring. That's the big difference.
I agree.
So it's like Kongalala, like, you might get hit by the fart or the burp gas attack thing a couple times, but you learn the cues very quickly, and then it's an engaging fight and it's not boring. But once you learn the cue of don't be behind it, don't be in front of it, roll to the side, it's an easy fight, but it's still engaging. It's not boring. High rank, they start slapping you around a little bit harder.
Good. That's what I want. And I'm really excited for it.
That being said, there is armor that I made at the very end of low rank that I kind of went through all of high rank with.
Hold up. Welcome to the problem we've had for decades. I'm really glad we're allowing mixing of the sets in this. Yeah, no, I mean, mixing of the sets that happened in Worlds quite a bit. Maybe not as much in Rise.
Well, no, because not the Mask Femme cross.
Oh, right. That's what you mean. Sorry. I was like, you can mix armor. I forgot to drink. But yeah, no. Actually, funnily enough, my friend Jaden got me, Con, and Kirsty into playing Monster Hunter first, and then was like, hey, you've played through all of this game. Like, Dark Souls 3 will be easy for you in comparison. And, you know, he was kind of right. Like, there's a lot of, like, crossover of, like figuring out, like, the kind of how a lot of fights and, like, coordinated attacks happen. Like, if a monster does a particular thing, you know they're about to do a particular attack. Whether you can you're able to react in time or not is a different deal, but...
Yeah. It's...
You know, it's like a lot of, like, learned behaviors and stuff, and learning the tells on these monsters, and then, you know, opening up Dark Souls 3 and playing through it. Admittedly, I was already fairly familiar with Dark Souls 3, because I used to watch shit tons of it. And then I played shit tons of it. Come on. Ow. That's valid. Yeah, Mask Femme cross. Yeah, it'll be interesting to see how much I get to play through. Can't wait to...
The armor set I was talking about that I used for all of high rank, I actually personally, for aesthetic reasons, found that for my character, and my preferences clearly for the way outfits looked, full mask set, but femme waist piece. Because it created a, like, visual flowing effect over the legs that I preferred.
Okay. Yeah.
Like, it just made me feel more like, you know, this high-geared fantasy character. And I loved that.
Yeah, that's why I like this masquerade armor actually quite a bit. It's actually really nice that it's like the hat's pretty nice, even though I don't like to have my face obscured, because I'd rather have, like, oh, look at her pretty face kind of mentality. But other than that, like, fucking armor's beautiful, like, medieval, kind of like, I am the musketeer kind of vibes, so. Oh my god. Emma just messaged me! Sorry. I mean, fighting monsters. Oh, I have a blast on me. Fuck. Okay, there we go. We were talking about trying to figure out when to catch up. She's accused. I have no work tomorrow, so I get the whole day with her. Did you... Ketchup. No, she probably wants to just hang out with her. She probably just wants to hang out with her puppy. It's fine. Her puppy is more important. Or we could still do a Macca's run. I was suggesting to her, I was like, we could at least do a Macca's run. You know what I mean? Like, we could literally have a Macca's run, go grab like a frozen Coke, catch up, and then like she can take me home. Admittedly, I feel like I'd have to I would pay for the ice cream because she has to pay for petrol.
I say that's all it takes to take you home, a Macca's run.
Yeah, it really is actually. Just tell me you're driving me to get a frozen raspberry and I'll go anywhere.
Does it add more to it if I say I can get myself a personal driver so we can just relax?
I mean, but, like, what's the point?
I can be more focused on conversation, huh?
Oh. You can, like, talk and drive at the same time.
I can't drive in general.
Neither can I. Still waiting for you to have your... Sorry, I know words. For you to be able to drive. And you're one day gonna rock up in order to get that roast. I believe in it. Macca's. Macca's a good man. Pulls up. Hi, Con. Want Macca's? Dude, if you rock up to my workplace, I mean, I'm not at work currently, but if you come with me, I can get you free coffee. You know?
Fuck yeah, Con, you want to come down my way? I'm out east.
Yeah. Get in, losers, we're going to Macca's. Yeah, keeping notes now. Kamada's like, McDonald's equals Macca's. Yes. In Australia, we call them Macca's,
shall we go
not
on a
Mickey
grand
D's.
McDonald's journey? Because I know roughly the direction where Drac works.
Ooh, I like it. I like the thinking.
We're gonna have to go from restaurant to restaurant, but I know the vague area.
Restaurant to restaurant. Is there a guy called Drac here? No. Okay, next restaurant.
Back when me, him, and Fistlex Duck would hang out and do like, you know, randos and shit together, I joked about how like me and Ducky are just gonna rock up to Macca's one by one and just burst in the door and just, Rick, are you here? No, all right, next one.
I knew the Macca's thing. I didn't know it was the key to Han's heart, though. Honestly, the key to my heart is not a raspberry frozen raspberry. Okay, I love a frozen raspberry. I do love a frozen raspberry. Okay, but like donuts are high up there. You know, I like it. I've often said a chocolate milkshake is the way to my heart too. I love a chocolate milkshake. I don't know, a nice hot chocky, like, I don't know, it's a few different things. Alright, I'm heading off. Gonna do some reading, then sleep. Have a good night, viewers.
I do have a nice donut place near me.
Shut up. I like how you can't not, like, make that joke with, like, a lurid voice. Like, ugh. Alright, second quest.
Yeah, I can flirt with basically anyone. It's a talent.
Making a list.
Understood. Be careful out there.
Making a list. Check it twice. Oh my god, more puppies. Oh, so the dog, so my friend got a new dogger, and the dogger makes me think of baby Rusty, and it looks so cute.
Okay, to correct myself, I can flirt with anyone when I'm not actually trying to get anywhere.
Yo, same! I'm like, haha, lol. Like, love you, and then as soon as it's serious, it's like, well, I just wanted to say, as long as it's okay with you, I love you.
I mean, I wouldn't start with I love you, but that's one way to get attention.
No, I mean, like, after, like, you're trying to confess to them, or you're trying to say it to them in any capacity.
Okay, the first girlfriend that I said I love you to, it was as I was falling asleep right after a physical, intimate moment. So apparently, according to her, we're laying there afterwards, and my eyes are already closed, and it's just this, oh, yeah, just pass the fuck out.
That's kind of funny. Just being like, trying to say it. I mean, it's kind of romantic, because it's like, I did say it to her. The person forgets in the morning.
Oh, I had no memory of the fact I'd said it.
Oh my god, Daft! You're like, so funny, said Con.
I can read, thank you.
Do I go ahead and wow so I can tell you how far to go? Or you can get on right fucking now and we can do it together and then be like, hey Jaden. Oopsie toopsie.
But yeah, like, as I was saying, so like, man, I could jokingly flirt with you all day, but if I actually wanted to try and date you, I'd be fucking hopeless.
That's right.
Oh no, Rashkumar, it was meant. It's just, you know, I don't always make good decisions about timing of things.
That denies you guys from having the authentic experience with them. I mean, you're right, but like, we're there together. Sometimes in that context it slips out without being fully meant. It's true. Guys, I'm gonna see a puppy tomorrow. Exactly. I'm right. Enough said.
Now, Con has a valid point, but at the same time, come on, Monster Hunter.
Monster Hunter. We're not doing anything right now. Sorry, I'm trying to make plans about what I'm doing. Sleep circling, oh my god. Yes. Whenabouts? When do I want to do? I was gonna. I made plans. I'm uprooting my plans, guys. I need to.
Are you prepared?
I'm uprooting my plans. I'm gonna say is 3 okay?
How cute, he thinks we're peers.
You are peers. What do you mean? You're both mods.
We're co-workers, it's different.
Okay. Awesome. She said yes. Okay, the plans live. We can... Okay. This is a good plan.
Intellicon's a fucking quitter because it won't stop spitting at me.
Oh, yes, I'm here. Okay, I'm gonna see my friend. We're gonna friend, guys. I'm gonna socialize. I'm gonna be a real girl. And I'm gonna see a puppy. Everything in life will be good. Wait. Oh, wait. She wants me to get there by myself? Fuck. Sorry, wait.
Oh my fucking god, in the middle of fucking fight,
Where
really?
the fuck am I gonna go? I don't even know how I would even get to her location without a drive. Wait, when's Adara at home? Adara might be home. She said... she says... Fuck... I'm trying to figure all my shit out. I need to talk to Adara. Hold up. I could still message her. I could walk there. No, Hannah. Don't do that to yourself. Taxi? A taxi? You think I'll take a taxi? I'm not fucking rich, mate. And I'm a very firm believer in if I can't public transport to a location, I will fucking walk, okay? I'm a very determined individual. I say that it's like supposed to be like 32 degrees tomorrow, but yeah, like it's fine.
My favorite thing about taxi drivers is how much of a fucking tantrum they threw when Uber started getting popular.
Okay, I need to say what I'm thinking before I have a panic attack. Okay. Chasing bunnies. Otherwise, I'm gonna figure out some other way to get to her location.
But yeah, for those who don't know, when Uber was getting popular here, the taxi drivers held a whole bunch of protests and were complaining to the government. And
okay?
basically, it's summed up as, hey, they're breaking our monopoly by providing a better service for cheaper. You gotta stop them. Stupid fucking whiny dickheads.
Oh damn, dead. Oh my god.
This thing's a trove of new data.
It's funny, if she had my stream up, she'd see my live reaction to her messages. Okay. Guys, I'm gonna socialize. I'm gonna be the best socializer. Okay.
Oh yeah, like Rashtravat, they got all their licensing and this and that, and look, I don't know how Uber gets around it properly, but they do. But the problem is, like, it was public transport or taxis. They were your options if you didn't drive yourself. Like for longer distances, if we're not going to include walking. And the problem is that the taxi industry was getting way too expensive for, you know, for the distances they were going. And this is where it's going to sound really, really bad. So due to our proximity to various other countries, we got a lot of certain immigrants here, which is fine because, you know, they were all in the books, all legitimate. But there is a stereotype here. And I'm going to explain this carefully because it is a stereotype, and because of a large amount of the taxi drivers, it was an earned stereotype, but it is still a stereotype that is negative and it is rude. But there is the stereotype of the smelly Indian taxi driver.
Is there?
There was for quite a while. You're a fair bit younger, Han, so you wouldn't have really dealt with taxis at this point.
Next best up.
Yeah, cool. And so the problem is, there's a lot of Indian guys who just didn't really care. So they were kind of legitimately stinky and rude. And I will preface it by saying, I've met a lot of Indian folks in Australia who are lovely people. Like, it's always the assholes that create the negative stereotypes. So these are the bad people, which I hate to try and use they're the bad ones, but literally they were problematic. So you've got negative reputation for the drivers, plus prices going way the fuck up because they had the entire business model. So it's like, what are you gonna do? Not take a taxi? Because we're on the taxi topic, Han. Jeez.
Yeah, I know. I'm just kind of like, how did we get here?
Uber and someone mentioned taxi, Rashtravat.
Yeah. They like.
And then I was talking about how funny it was that the taxi drivers threw a fucking tantrum because how dare Uber do a better job than us for less and break our monopoly.
Yeah. Well, yeah. I always feel bad that it's kind of like a good like majority of like people who do like Uber and stuff too are like typically like they probably need to do it for a living, you know what I mean? And it's kind of sad. Cat, did I do it? Where am I going?
I don't know, where are you going?
This way, this way.
I watched your icon veer off and I'm like, where the fuck?
Well, I was looking at the wind's gasp and I was like, alright, walk directly into it. I have to go around. Anyway, we're moving off that topic.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, I don't need cool drinks. Holy shit. Yo, turf war. Yeah. Get it.
I keep forgetting to check my meal timers.
Meal timers are very important. Oh my god. Oh my god. Orb.
Sorry, I was looking at a stream and just see myself in the distance majestically on a hill just fucking cooking.
Let's do it! I was paying attention! Anyway, okay, I put how far I'll go. What? Wait, are you saying you're... But, like, we're playing it both right now, right? We could do it together. Sorry. I know we already had the conversation, but I'm just like, it's just, you know, like, I'm already here, you know, it's fun, it's okay, I understand the nuance, I understand what you're saying, I understand the premise. Does this game have the incredible food scene of Worlds have the weird balls on sticks like the Afterworld Rise? Yeah.
Yes and no, there are some good food scenes, but it's not the exact same.
But they might have it in the future. Like, it could be in the Gathering Hub. Maybe. I would like them to introduce some sort of food person that you can just go to and they cook it for you. Because in this game, you basically just cook a piece of steak and they're like, wow, it's delicious, and that's it.
I mean, I've done that for lunch many times. I'll just throw a steak in the frying pan and be like, yeah, let's cook this meat.
It's roast tomorrow night, guys. I've just realized I made a plan.
So we're all showing up at your house.
No! It's okay. It's okay. I can just have roast later. And I don't know when Adara is coming home anyway.
Anyone want to give me a lift from my place to Han's undisclosed streamer bunker?
My streamer bunker? What are you? I'm not sub-level.
There's no proof that the light that comes in through your window is real.
You know, that's a very good point. You would never know. The Gathering Hub will have some kind of chef. I hope so. Ah yes, the steak is good. The world went all out making the food look so good. It makes you hungry. I mean, this game does do that. I would argue the game still does that. It's just, you know, it's a little lesser extent.
When it comes to the food, Dragon's Dogma 2 did it better. Because the dev team decided that rather than waste our time trying to make this food look really good, they went out, bought a bunch of really nice looking meat and just did high quality video of them cooking it.
That's kind of funny.
There's these big juicy fucking glorious looking steaks in like a fucking frying pan and shit. And it's just actual video.
Wow. That's nutty. I actually love that.
So I was staring at it on stream, like on the day it came out. I'm just staring going, is this meat real? This looks way too good to be generated. What the hell is this?
This is the real world, motherfucker. missed again, man. I missed again.
Wow, that roar made my sacred stumble in just the right way to throw me off of it. What the hell?
Hit him in the ankles. Yeah. Woo! Ba-da-da-da-da-da-da.
Yeah, I've seen a few people theorize that with the title updates in the expansion, it'll be a case of, oh, we're building a base in the Forbidden Lands.
Ooh,
Like, you know,
that's a
like
fun
the-
idea.
Like, the people of the lands are like, yeah, we'd love to have a guild hub here because, you know,
There's some
you
new
guys
areas.
can do stuff we can't, and we can teach you how to coexist with what we know, and, you know, mutual exchange, and, you know, etc., etc.
Mm.
And it's like, yeah, that would be a good premise for now we're building up a central base with the people.
That actually would be super fucking cool because then that can like lead like beautifully into the DLC and be like now that we've completed, like you're basically making like the in-between quests of Final Fantasy 14
Yeah, sort of.
kind of mentality.
And it's like, yeah, like you're building up a guild presence, but rather than just the guild kicking down doors and going, well, we're here now because fuck you guys,
Yeah.
it's proper cooperation.
Yeah, yeah. And just think about how much fun it would be to have like one or two of the different like characters or like people you do quests for in the town all like living kind of like together maybe, or like parts of them like working and living together.
Yeah, like you have like representatives from Kunafa, representatives from Azuz, like all this other
Yeah,
shit.
yeah.
And like it's a good theory, and I like it because that would be, you know, immersive for the community.
Oh yeah. And it really makes like every single like event quest and stuff like super fucking cool. Like you're like, oh my god, yes, I need to like do all of these like these optionals and side quests and killing Mitsutsune, you know, slowly building part by part in order to like
Yes, I need to do this event quest to give myself a silly hat because it helps out the people of Azuz.
yes, exactly. I need the stupid hat. Give me the Wiggler hat, game.
I need the Wiggler head to teach the people of Wiveria how to fucking chill.
Yep.
They can't party without the Wiggler hat.
I still really want to make a hat, like an actual like little like snapback cap, but like it looks like a Wiggler head. I have like the design in my head and how I would put it together, but I've never been bothered to actually like pull together the materials in order to create it. But I'm gonna do it one day. Any Rash Kavad, do you want to see me cook something?
Might have info to share.
Provided I remember.
Let's head to their camp in the cliffs.
Cooking with Hannah. Let's go. Guys, I can't wait till one day I'm actually able to do cooking streams because, you know, I would be fucking happy. This is the cooking little animation. Look at that bitch. She's perfect. Now I have steak. So that's that. That's animation. And then there's another animation where if I'm about to go on a meal, on a hunt. Yeah, that's fine. And then I gotta let's add the mud shrimp. That sounds like a good idea. We have this scene, which looks pretty tasty. I'm just thinking about bacon now. Fuck. Nom nom nom.
So, after the very first beta, I saw a post on the Reddit where someone on PC messed with the files and they model swapped the meat for an itty bitty Balahara model. You know, like
What?
the desert snake guys, the Balaharas.
Yeah.
So they did the cooking animation, stabbed this itty bitty Balahara, and then started eating it.
Get started.
Nice. That sounds tasty. Quest's up. Oh no, don't Hannah, don't look. Hannah, look at the ground. Don't look at the pretty armor. I don't want spoilers.
Ooh, Rompopolo!
Yeah. Honestly, Rumpolpolo and the new drum definitely like top faves so far. So far.
Fucking love Rompopolo.
It's just such a like a kooky idea. Like, let's make him oil like, but he's like inflatable balloons, but he's looks like a bird.
Give me poison oil gimp bird.
Yes, exactly.
Commencing quest now. Are you prepared? They've issued us.
I keep thinking, how come Adara hasn't come in to say goodnight yet? And then I have to keep reminding myself, hang on, my sister doesn't have work tomorrow. She can do whatever the fuck she wants. She might play till 12:30 at night, you know? Like, who knows?
Absolute party animal.
I know, right? Definitely not because 2 Point Museum came out and now she's obsessed. It's really funny, she was telling me how the game's like a lot more addictive. So too, if you don't know, with 2 Point Campus, the whole game is based over like semesters. So you might play like a semester of the storyline. You just like play through a semester. And then you'll be like, okay, let's pause there for the night, you know? Like, I've done that segment, the end. For now, you know, until the next day. So there was like nice little like stopping points, basically. But with Museum, because it's just every single day is just like, you know, making sure the museum is operating and upgrading things and stuff like that, the game kind of like doesn't really end. Ow. Okay. Alright, fine. I'm hearing you.
We hear you, but we don't care.
Wow. I kind of like how a lot of these different these monsters still have like 3 parts, kind of like to stab.
Okay, well, I appreciate the amount of wounds you created. Holy fucking shit, you know how hard I made it to shoot it without throwing you off early?
Yeah, sorry. Nice. Yes, poison me. Poison me, Gimp Daddy. What? Oh, he's dead.
It's not fucking going anywhere.
Oof, that's kind of sad.
He's all deflated like a balloon.
I know. It's sad that he's still kind of adorable, even when he's dead. Hi, Austin.
Yeah, when they did the trailer reveal for Rumpopolo during all the preview stuff, like having the creature start rising up out of the oil, I'm like, is this a Val Hazak variant? Because I'm all down for it.
Oh my god, Oil Val Hazak. Fuck yeah.
It's like, what do you mean it's a Val Hazak that likes fire?
Why not? Yeah.
I got a fair bit of abuse back during the Monster of the World days because I would wear a full Val Hazak set and go and fight Theostra.
Just because you
So,
want
you
to
know,
burn.
Uber fire weakness to the point where Toaster could fucking look in my direction and I'd set ablaze. And people are like, what are you doing? And I'm like, it's a good armor set.
That's fair.
But your fire resist. But your fire resist. You've carted twice. Don't try my patience.
Share too. Let's head to their camp in the cliffs.
That's a good point. There we are. Alright, that's all my optionals done. So I don't, What do we do now?
It's like there's the event quest. Oh, I'm pretty sure they're high rank. Fuck.
Understood.
Yeah, no, I need to like. I think it said like I have to be hunt rank 9 or something. That's what my friend said. I think.
Understood.
Which is unfortunate because I want to do it now.
Yeah, non-spoily. You're coming up to the end of low rank really quick.
Oh yeah, no, I know
Like,
that.
Yeah, so it's
Because
like look,
worlds, like hunt rank 5 was the end of low rank. So.
it's like yeah, you guys are right on the edge of going to high rank.
I know. That's why I'm like in my brain. I'm like I just want to like push a little further because I know
You just
we're
want to be able
like
to cross
basically
that
there.
line, so then you can farm the stuff to get the high rank armors.
Yeah, exactly. And I can live like the next week and be fine with that, you know. Yeah. Well, and like I'm not around much next week, so I'll probably like I'm pretty sure I'm really hoping I'll get home in time in order to play Monster Hunter with my friends next Saturday. Well, like not this Saturday, the Saturday after, because
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
pretty sure we're going to get on the plane, get home, and it's gonna basically be like, hey, duh, I know we need to organize dinner, but I'm fucking, I'm doing this. Rank max? There's not usually a hunter rank max. Like the hunter rank
yes,
and
there
master rank
is.
is like 999.
Yeah, it's like
But-
it caps at 999, but there's no. Yeah, there is a max, but no one's reaching it for a while.
I guess I could switch to my second character.
Like looking at this server alone, this lobby, there's an 88, which is me, an 81, a 106, 75, 79, 98, 132, 91, 77, 80, 83, 90, 91, 85. Like, there's a lot more players than that, but anyway, I skipped all the lower.
Okay, I'm switching characters. I'm gonna invite you again, and I'll probably have to do some like questing stuff, but what are we up to? Finish your preparations. I think I'm up to La Barina?
Looming Shadow.
Do I need to eat? Nah, I'm good. I'm just gonna talk to Adara briefly, and I'll be back, alright? Behave without me, alright?
Oh, no.
I'm ready.
Alright
What
then.
are we waiting for? Nata, no good will come of getting wound up. You know how we made it this far? By taking it one step at a time.
Okay, but can we step faster?
We're back into business.
Welcome back.
Hi. Sorry, I had to like talk over my day, so I didn't feel as anxious about it.
I can gladly say I behaved because I didn't say a word. It's hard not to. It's hard
You
to
haven't
misbehave
spoken in
when
like
you-
20 minutes?
It's hard to misbehave when you don't say anything anyway.
Are you ready
My
to go,
goodness,
boys?
man. I mean, I kinda gotta respect it.
Alright, let's go then.
Welcome back. Hi, Tam. Illy. Yeah.
The what witch is this way.
Sprinkle positivity. Chow's cute. Hells to the year and a good drinking. Let's go. Oh no, okay, I just did Lullabarina.
Original _ tap cheered. X100.
Tap, bro, you gotta stop giving me money. What are you doing?
Yeah, give me money instead.
Hi, Bean. How you doing? All the redemptions. Yes, absolutely. Tap, thank you for the 100 bits. Much appreciated. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. A true moment of natural beauty.
It sure is pretty.
It must have been orb. You know, that's a good point. It must have been orb. How else could it be anything else? Except for your kind generosity.
Look, it's full of fish.
Fish! Fuck it. Fish. Fish! 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 Grab the fish! A river of stars.
What are they called?
Well, those are stardusters. I saw some
Let's start this lovely fish, fucking fish.
stardusters
Sorry.
You sound exactly like someone who hates fish.
I like shark. Does that count? Tab also found a shiny while helping with Scarlet exclusive. Wow! Really? What shiny did you get?
It's like
Yo, it's Commodore. Love you, hand. Thanks, Commodore. Commodore, thank you for the Twitch Prime for 3 months. Much appreciated. I almost hurt my arm. Hell yeah. Chansey. Ooh, nice. Get it for that Blissey or something. But yeah, thank you. Much appreciated. Always gotta hang out, think about cheese. Okay.
The forest really is diverse, huh?
Oh, that's right. We haven't met the Congo, the Wudwuds. What have we done? No, I did. No, I defeated Congo Lala. This is after that, maybe.
Get to see the environment change.
Probably. Can't remember. Let's just let him keep going. Sorry, I never switched to Pokemon. I fully intended to, but Darth's here now, so I feel like obliged to like keep hanging out.
Feel obliged. You can tell me to fuck off if you had other plans. Jeez.
But like that's rude. And I didn't really have plans, as it was just merely existing.
Much gratifications, little creatures.
Conga la la.
Well,
A monster with chain-like appendages.
well, nobody saw anything.
I like the switching between being in a cutscene and not. You can tell because my character has like a mask on and then not and then mask on. Hello, Wudwuds.
I will say, you know that one camp in the forest everybody gets given on that really stupid bit of path?
Yeah.
Zato,
I have played with so many people online,
here? Are you
and
together?
every single one of them where I've been in the forest, every single one of them has still had that damn forest path camp.
Where to?
No one has gotten rid of it.
Yeah, why would you get rid of it, man?
So basically every single hunt in the forest I've done, even at like end of high rank, it's just at some point it's something has found your camp, Sector 7.
Mm-hmm.
Something has destroyed your camp, Sector 7.
My ears right up.
Move out.
Yes, sir.
Playing Pokemon on my monitor feels so much better than on the tiny Switch screen. Fair. Oh yeah, you should be home by now, right? Welcome home. It's a good place to be.
Yes.
Yeah, welcome home. I kept the couch warm for you.
I'd like to see this place too.
I did not expect to travel with so many, but
You're making me want to play Pokemon though. This is what happens. There's cutscenes and my brain just goes, if I'm not clicking screenshots, my brain's like, anyways, Pokemon. What am I playing in Pokemon? I really want to do some shiny hunting where I'm kind of like hyper focusing on trying to get certain shinies. One of those being the Pillow Swine Pokemon. I really want to, because, so, the Pillow Swine Pokemon, plural. I have, it's one of those things where I keep like looking at, get the honey, get the honey, get the honey, yeah.
Have you been trading with this village long?
since beyond remembering.
I don't have a single, like, shiny from that entire, like, line, and I feel like I should, you know what I mean? I feel like there's a lot of, like, shinies I feel like I should have been able to find by now, from specifically Arceus. And, you know, some glaring holes, I guess, and my brain just thinks, man, I should probably work on that. But I don't know if I'll get around to it either. Oh, that's right, we're going to a Zeus.
The people call it the oil well basin.
This place is still fucking beautiful. Well, I mean, it's kind of looks sort of sad, but I just mean, like, it's cool, the whole concept of, like, having an oil, kind of a natural oil reserve kind of bubbling up, rather than it just being, I don't know, like, harvest for resources and...
Yeah, keep your voice down about big natural oil reserve, because, you know, I can hear the sounds of freedom and democracy approaching.
Did you say oil? Oil springs used to exist around. Oh yeah, no, I'm not doubting that. It's just, you know, we fucking grab all the oil and say, ours down. Sorry, I need to use it for this toothbrush. Yeah. Or whatever we do.
We are nearly to the Everforge.
Monster Hunter Rise, good or bad? It's solid. Alright. So what Pokemon
It's a
do we
visual
have to...
step down because it was made on Switch hardware, but mechanically it's fairly solid.
It's solid. Do I wish there weren't Spiri Birds? Yes. Do I wish that there weren't like sieges?
Birds,
yes.
absolute dog shit.
They are quite casual.
Wirebug was interesting.
Wirebug was good. Solid.
Can we ask about the
Spiribird, absolute dog shit.
Of course.
And I really liked like, and some of the maps and like the details around them, beautiful. Love them. I love that they had like little secrets on them too. Like there was a lot of, like, you could go around on every single map. They had like lore you could find if you reached like really specific locations, and you had to use your Wirebug like really carefully in order to like fling yourself up to the right location in order to like be able to like grab where the lore piece was. It was fun little like platforming that you could like work on if you wanted to try and get all of the lore. And it was good.
But, you know, again, points off because of Spiribirds.
Yeah, well, yeah.
Let me show you to the chief.
It's
Like,
so disappointing, like,
if it
every
had been
time.
a case of, like, World, like, here, I have consumed my food. Good. You're now at the technical maximum health and stamina. What do you mean technical? Well, this is where food will get you, and you can get these itty-bitty bonuses if you collect the birds, but they're not important. Meanwhile, how did Rise actually do it? Well, I've eaten my food. That's great! But if you want that extra quarter of your health, you gotta go collect all these little birds for the next 6 hours. You've got 15 minutes to do the hunt and have fun.
And, like, it doesn't take long to, like, be able to get them and stuff, but it always ends up just being, like, trivial. Like, it's kind of like, I like having the extra health, and especially the extra stamina as Glaive, but I shouldn't have to. It's tedious when you're doing, like, tons and tons of quests. And it's like, man, I have to start of a new quest. I need to go around and collect enough health to feel like I have all of my health bar. Like, it's not great.
Like, if you did 1 or 2 hunts in a session and you were done, it was fine. But any reasonable length of time, and it's like, this is a fucking chore that doesn't really get me much reward.
You're just in time for the Fire Spring Festival.
Yeah.
Like, the effort to reward ratio was well out of balance.
Reignite the Everforge during the festival. It is quite a formidable force.
There is plenty of time before things kick off. So please, go ahead and make yourselves
The Spirit Birds, Quasical.
Take a load off.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
Just the way that it is.
And if
But
you
yeah.
don't understand that, then all the power to you, because you are living a blessed life.
Wondering how much of Rise I actually completed. Like, I know I played through the entire storyline and did like all of like the Sunbreak and stuff like that, but I'm like, did I complete all the optionals? Did I do
I was halfway
enough?
through Sunbreak.
Hey,
I never finished it.
I want to observe the bone folk. It's fine, right?
I want to go check out this Everforge myself.
I don't like Venom.
Figure myself so I can say it all at once.
Vern is a bit of a douche.
I have business
He
with the
just
Royal Folks Chief.
doesn't look trustworthy.
He's held the position
And
for a
Eric's
long
definitely
time.
not an Australian because he's here to fuck
So
spiders.
his knowledge must
Yeah.
run pretty far back.
British. Bare minimum.
Then he might have heard of the Keepers.
I don't know, do the British wanna like fuck spiders?
I don't know, Lola Barina looks like they'd be a bit spicy and therefore can't be British because spice.
Can you imagine like this really cool like ancient storyline? Well, how would I put it? Like a story that you create, where it's like the queen was gifted a single rose, and it was the most beautiful rose in the kingdom, but once everyone had looked away and the rose had been put aside in the water, little did anyone know was the spider, the rose was actually a spider, and poisoned and bit the queen, you know, like it sounds like some sort of fable.
How does this work? So what's your take? How do you think they power this thing?
The Everforge? You got me.
It lights up
Yeah,
so
he's
much.
literally like, Werner is literally like coded autistic, but he's still kind of like, fuck man.
It's coded autistic done in a bad way, so he just comes across as a douche.
I think they do code it well enough, but I don't feel like sympathetic for him until after everything has happened.
See you again.
Like he said something, he said something after the mission where everything goes off with the black flame and everything.
Where was that girl headed?
He says, sorry, my brain is wired differently. I need you to tell me when I've done something wrong and like try and explain it to me basically. And I was like, oh, like he's just like misunderstood like what's happening and stuff like that. Like he thought he was doing good and now he's like confused why he's being told differently, and it's taking a little bit to like rewire his brain basically. And I'm like, you know, that's fair. Like that's like that is like, you know, but it that didn't come across until after, and he said that one line to me. You know what I mean? Like it was kind of like I wish he had given me like a little like other kind of like nuance earlier.
Where auric oil can be gathered.
So Corinth's first response to this cutscene was, okay, so Werner's a dick.
Set the exit near
Cute
the boat.
bonus for working out a fun route through the map, but gamers are always feel entitled to the full bonus. I mean, that's the thing, like, I just, like, it's there, like, how can I not, like... Unless the Rainbow Bird mod was made, yeah. Wait until you see Werner later. Oh, okay, I'm curious.
Just follow the scout.
He fucking dies. See, that's the weird thing with this game, is that this is a game where I don't expect, like, our NPC friends to die. You know what I mean? Like, it's not, like, nothing like that really happened in World. Like, people looked like they almost died, but they were fine, you know? Like, wasn't a
Angela
concern
almost
at all.
got eaten by a pickle.
Yeah. And then...
The sense of oil is even stronger here.
And then you get to, like...
Does that mean we're getting close?
Yeah. Fuck. Yeah, but obviously, like, with this game, like, this is similar to World, so my brain thinks, oh yeah, like, nothing's kinda, like, hurt any of us. But they could do it if they want, you know? Oh no.
It's still in pretty good shape. It looks like it was just left here. Like someone abandoned it while they were in a hurry. They couldn't have gone far. Let's keep
I still
searching.
hate the fact they show these characters walking through this, like, muck, like, so easily. Like, walking through tar wouldn't be fucking heavy on the legs, mate. Like, if you walk through, like, mud, or hell, even walking through water takes up a fair bit of amount of energy to be able to do something like that.
Popolo.
God. Still so cool. I love him. Wait, is Ron Polo like a recurring monster or not?
I don't know.
It's just
If
funny.
Pompolo is an older monster, it was pre-world, and I never saw it.
It looks
Okay.
pretty angry.
It was
So
just
I
like
played
Not happy.
a little bit of Freedom Unite and a different one, but I never played much of them.
I hope nothing happened to them.
how do you spell it?
But we won't
Romp
find out until we get out of this thing first.
Polo?
Right.
Polo.
Rom. There's an M in there.
Rom
Between the
Polo.
O and the first O and P.
They favor swampy terrain.
Alright, there's 2 Rompopolos in front of me, which I didn't expect. My quest is up.
Stay clear.
After all this time, I know, nutty.
Alma, I have things to kill.
These. Oh wait, I'm not using Insectglaive. Whoopsie. I feel like I should
have
kill
guild
both of them now.
authorization. Oh, easily done. Let's go.
I'm fighting the one that's like in like the sleep place. Introduced in Wilds. Oh, okay. See, it's weird because like the way like Alma reacts to it in that cutscene is like a Rumpopolo. Like she already knows what it is, and it's like okay, I know that that's her job, but I also like I don't know like because it's new to me, it feels like it should be new to them as well. You know, when in reality, it's like a lot of these monsters theoretically are like mostly reoccurring and are already known within the universe. It's whenever you find like a new elder dragon like Xeno'jiiva that it's like, what is this thing, you know? We need to come up with a whole new name for it. I mean, even fighting like the Black Flame, it's just called the Black Flame until you eventually get to the point where it's like, oh wait, hold up. The Black Flame, like you get to the cutscene and it's like it's called New Udra, you know, like they tell you the name of it after the fact. It's Romp and Polar. Romp, I am poisoned.
Okay, mine's glitching out a bit because this thing is rubber banding back and forth out of the zone.
Okay. Can you still fight it?
I don't know. I see you attacking things and I see the model there. But then it
Oh,
just-
there we go.
oh. Yep, it was freaking out.
Shit. Okay. Well, I guess I'm just doing this by myself. I wonder how much Khan's playing. I wonder how much of the storyline he's playing. I wonder where he's up to. I wonder how good it is. Don't inflate the ground, my dude. Think about that poor ground. I don't know. My brain is always like, I should be able to do more attacks than this, right? And my brain's like, I don't know. Fucking sword and shield. I hit Y. We don't ask more questions than that. Oh no, be careful. Have you reopened things or?
Okay, it fully kicked me offline. What the fuck?
Have you rejoined or? No.
So?
Still can't believe you're Hunter rank 88 already. But I'm living for it, you know what I mean?
God damn it, Tommy, 112, you fucking bastard.
You're like, gotta get better than him. Oh shit. Blah 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 blah. I need a sharpen. Come on, monster. I mean, secret. Come on, cordial. Just really hoping to do. Wow, okay, I need to heal again. How much armor do I have on this guy? I might have to give this guy more armor. Oh, Jessica. Jackaran. Oh, there we go. No, come back! Jakara, no, please. No, no, no. Put your muscly arms away from me, okay? I'm not about it. Well, well, well. He returns. Slinking back. I like the idea that you're very much the person who would type of slink, but when I say slink, I mean like do it like really awkwardly, like you like you're just doing this like awkward shuffle. Like, oh.
Oh, no.
Fucking missed.
Okay, something's going wrong with the server connection because it's happening again. Where the?
There's not like an update that we're unaware of, is there?
Oh no, I've had it update mid-session and it would actually give me an error and kick me offline.
Yeah, yeah, we had the same thing.
This is stuff.
I'm still technically rank 3 or something.
This
5.
is stuff rubber banding around the map. This doesn't make any sense.
Oh, he stabbed me. We need a bin chicken burger monster. I mean, this is kind of the bin chicken monster. Like, it's the closest we're gonna get.
Alright, time to join a random lobby and see if it happens with a rando.
Again? Oh. Trying to see what happens if I do these, like, charge attacks, but, like, hit the X mark. Whoa, what's happening? What's happening? What just happened? Okay, I think I could like latch onto his body and I stabbed him. Maybe? Or maybe I'm crazy. Oh. What? What the fuck? Bro, is this how Sword and Shield works? This doesn't look right. Maybe I'm missing something. He's running away from me. Can you believe that? Come on, Cordial. The what chicken? The bin chicken. You know, like an Australian ibis.
Australian icon.
Yeah, Australian ibis is, there we go. Australian ibis, if you look it up, is a monster notoriously called the bin chicken because it literally likes to eat out of bins. And also it's like terrifying. Like it's really big and it like.
Did I tell you the story about what happened when my partner found out about the ibis?
Maybe?
So, we were discussing Australian wildlife because they want to see a whole bunch of it when they eventually visit. And we got into the topic of birds and all that. And I'm like, yeah, my favorite native bird is the kookaburra because let's face it, kookaburras, come on. And then I've gone, and my second favorite is the bin chicken, mostly because of how much we can meme about it. and there's a bit of a delay. Messages stop, and then just all in caps. That's not a chicken.
Yeah, I do think you told me that. I think you even told me that recently, and I fucking forgot.
Well, of course
obviously.
it's recently. I've only been dating them just over a month.
Okay, that explains it. Like, when I say recently, I mean like whenever I last like jumped into your chat and we said hello to each other. But
yes,
I mean,
those awkward hellos
nice.
where you show up once every 2 months.
Yep, I'm very good at it. I'm very consistent, you know? Life is busy, man. I'm kind of scared by it. Definitely need less things to happen. Anyway, it's called bin chicken. They're basically a chicken. It's a pretty fucking, I mean, it's a pretty big chicken if it is a chicken, but like the spirit is there. Peck peck. I'm fighting like basically like 2 rumpoliers. It's a little frustrating. I'm a little scared. No.
More supplies have been added.
I love Alma. It's kind of crazy to me that up until this point, the game, like, Monster Hunter has never done. Man, I should have capped him. No, I don't even know if he's capable yet. That we didn't have, like, names for the characters. You know, like, every time I think about that, my brain just goes, what? That can't be right. And it's like, yeah, no, that's just how it was. We all just went, food. Yes, iframes. Give me my sweet iframes. Can someone stop these 2 chickens from trying to kill me? There we go. Ba-da-ba-bum, ba-da-ba-bum, ba-da. Please don't let it spot me. Is my cat okay? How far are you going? Hey, how you doing? I am following the right one, right? Yeah. Did you figure out your game?
Oh, there's a little bit of snagger with some randos, but nothing rubber banding around the place.
I think sometimes things just like to stuff up so far. Like there's been a few times that I feel like
First time I've seen a Rompompolo go at muck fuck off speeds out of the area and then pop back in.
He's deflated! Get him! Monster Hunter World best? Wilds or World's best? Hard, can't dictate that yet. I haven't finished Wilds. That's what I'll say.
Also, one's a complete product and the other is still technically sort of in progress.
I'm gonna hit the home. Thanks for the stream. Have a good night. Good night, Tam. Take care. Sleep well. Have a good day tomorrow. Illy. E. Oh, they're both here again.
Alright, one more time. Let's try this.
Huh. Okay, I might be in a little bit of trouble. Oh, I could cap him. Okay, hold up. Wait, do I? Oh shit, I don't have caps on this one. Oh fuck. Maybe I'll wait for them to separate. Go from there.
So yeah, I joined your quest, and the moment I loaded in, I was already back in online single player.
What? Alright, well...
Huh?
I guess there's just something wrong with the servers.
But specifically when I'm trying to join you fighting Rumpopolo.
Yeah, it's just blame Rumpopolo. Rumpopolo, how could you do this to my boy?
We did stuff as a group the other day. It was fine.
Yeah.
We did a few things just before with your other character and then this character, and it was fine. Huh?
God, fighting two of these guys are a fucking bitch, man. Thanks, Can. Stories character got names, did they? That's good. Stories is very good though.
So I had an incident the other day with this, and these monsters were already announced before the game came out, so I really don't care about mentioning them.
Yeah, yeah.
And you would have seen one at least anyway.
Arkveld.
No, so there are tempered monsters in the game. You can expect that.
Yes.
Of course. And I was hunting a tempered Rathalos. And we were fighting, it ran, I chased it, jumped off a cliff.
Dead.
Finally. And I was like, ah, yes. Here is my tempered Rathalos. Next to another Rathalos. Next to a Rathian, all in one space.
What? No,
So
fuck that.
I've jumped off this ledge, landed between the three of them, and it's just...
Oh, fuck.
This has wrong neighborhood motherfucker vibes. I don't want to be here right now.
Oh my god, man. What the fuck? That is... Yeah, not amazing. No, what not what you want.
It like... They're bad enough as is, but then you have to remember that one of the Rathaloses is tempered and very, very angry.
Love it. Time to be even more angry.
I mean, I survived, I got the kill, but it was not a fun few minutes.
Just got my hair bleached. Nice. Awesome. Nice and blonde. Joke's on you, it's actually pink now.
Good hunt. Now, let's go find Maki. She can't have gone far.
Okay. I'm gonna have to go to bed. I'm kind of tired, and there's some stuff I need to do before I go to bed now.
Who's there?
Shiny charm obtained. Yay! Good to hear. Good to hear, Commodore. Now you can get all the shinies. Probably. More of them.
This is all my fault. I'm sorry.
Oh, lighten up. I'll be fine. I can't wait to see the boss's face.
Time for a shiny living dex. Let's go. That's what I'm doing. Slowly but surely. I would keep telling people I'm not working on a shiny living dex, and then, but then, you know, when I get a like a shiny like mass outbreak, I'm like, well, I know what I'm doing for the next like 3 hours.
He was worried about you.
Successfully hunting one Pokemon and then not finding it and crying in a corner.
Yep, you know it.
You got it.
Oh, sorry, I wasn't meant to call you out on stream.
It's no. What do you mean? I do it live on stream.
True.
Glad you asked.
What, the shiny hunt or the crying in a corner?
Both. In this quest, I went off to murder the bonus monster. When it limped back to nest, there was its partner. Dun dun. I didn't even know there was 2 Rumpopolos on this map, so. Tell me, did we fight an Apex Ajakaran when we did, like, when everything was on fire as the main storyline?
No, because there's no apex of Jarrakan. It's just one of the monsters of the region.
Okay.
The apex for Oil Well is Naudra.
Okay. I got the impression that, like, it could be. Or at least there was going to be one that's, like, gold. So, maybe later. Maybe later.
No, that would make it too Rajangi.
Which means alpha. Yeah. Oh. Cutscenes, leading me away through green beans. Cutscenes, gonna lead me to screen.
On that terrible rhyme, I'm out of here.
All right, nighty night, Daft. Thanks for your help.
I'll see you at some point tomorrow for FF.
Yeah. See you tomorrow.
All right, later.
No.
Chief, what is this?
All right. After this cutscene, go to bed. Sorry if I'm not really like paying attention to the cutscenes. I've watched this at least recently. I'm taking screenshots of the game still. So I have a chronic problem. But my character. I need sleep too. Good night. Good night, Rashkava. Take care. Do you get anything cool for completing the Kitagami and Blueberry Pokédex? I don't think so. Maybe on Pokemon Home you do?
You too, my friend.
It's a good question. I feel like I got something. Maybe like a crit chance gem. So you get like a charm, but you get higher increase of getting a critical capture, maybe? Let's see. Pokédex, Blueberry, reward. Oh, it's on there.
What are you talking about? Does the sun forget to rise?
Completing the Blueberry Pokédex, you get the Mark Charm and a Master Ball. Okay, what about the other one? What's the other one again? Kitakami.
I'm not giving up now. We have to fix this.
So you get a Mark Charm, which means you have a more chance of getting a mark on a Pokemon. You get a Glimmering Charm. This charm increases the number of Terra Shards you get from Terra Raid battles. So completely unimportant is what I'm hearing. Yeah.
I'm told this helical beauty is known as the land spine.
I'm really interested to see what this whole thing with the land spire is.
There. Do you recognize those crystals?
Is that Wilk?
I think I got the catching charm right after the main story, before the DLC, if that's what you mean. Right, okay. I couldn't remember where I got it from, so that makes sense.
But they were using Wilk and Kunafa too, like it was nothing unusual at all.
I think we can assume the land spine stretches all across the Eastlands.
It's really interesting with the storyline of this game, because they're building up this idea that Wilk is can be potentially really useful as food, but as fuel, but as like crafting material and like stuff like that. Different elements of it being used in different ways.
What is it?
You must return to the village. Sandtide is coming.
Impossible. It is too soon.
We thought so as well. Even the elder.
I see. I am sorry, but I must return home.
Of course.
Go look after your people.
I love them. I love that they work together really well. Bye bye. See you around. I'll come help you in a little. Probably.
I guess that we'll... I'm going with him. What?
What if the white...
This is the Ray Dow fight. Wait, what is this leading towards? I'm pretty sure it's Ray Dow.
On the day of the rainstorm. And we saw it fly off in the direction of the desert. Maybe
This kid is still kind of sus to me, but that's fine. We'll find out what's up. I definitely would love to see a monster hunter game where it's like, your best friend all along was the monster. Like, they turn into a monster. For some reason, they could change from a monster into a human. It could be an interesting premise, but it wouldn't entirely make sense in terms of the Monster Hunter lore, so... Alright.
Leave quickly.
Bedtime. Anyway. Ah. I guess we'll see how far everything happens later. Alright, guys. It's bedtime. I'll see you guys tomorrow. I have to remind myself I'm streaming tomorrow night because my sister will be home all day, but I've still got, even though I have the whole day off, I've still got to stream at the end of the day. I don't know what I'm gonna do yet, but we'll find out. Anyways. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hope y'all have an excellent day today and tomorrow. I hope y'all take care of yourselves, alright? Good night, Commodore. Take care. Have a wonderful day and night. And yeah, I'll see you guys on tomorrow. Tomorrow we'll do something. Maybe we'll just do Pokemon, I reckon. I don't know, like it's weird because if I had more of Monster Hunter to play, I would play it. But because I kinda don't, I'm kinda like, bored, moving on, you know? Like, it's just kind of the vibe. So maybe I'll play Pokemon tomorrow. Anyway, have a good night, everyone. Take care, and I will see you all tomorrow. Okay? Nighty night. Bum, bum, bum. Sure, let's go with that.